shred your thing, Elvis. Am I doing a story post? Nah.
Nah.
Just nah. Don't worry about it. F it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4 years.
Happy anniversary!
Yay. It's a little bit insane, not gonna lie. 4 years is mad. It was actually yesterday, but whatever, we'll celebrate it today with the family. And yeah, it's been fucking sick. I'm just gonna wang through these things here. I'm making that words, mate. Damn. 9:02, brother. You're hella early, fam. Commander Dale, bare fucking early, bro. Jake, damn boy.
So much for the no cuss words in the first 10 minutes, huh?
Yeah, right. He said that, right? Literally.
No. Hold on. No. In my defense, I think damn isn't considered the
You
bad
just used
You
the
didn't
F
say
word
that
like
word.
3 times.
Did I?
Yeah.
Twice.
Shit. All right, yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. You know what? We move, bro. They could demonetize this thing. Fuck them, mate. All right, let's go through. Oh yeah, my man. What's happening? Appreciate you, bruv. Yeah, 4 years. Fuck me. We've just finished Star Wars Celebration. Very, very sick. Me, Jim, Nat was there. Elvis, unfortunately, Bro DeLorean was not there.
He was there in spirit.
Absolutely, he was.
Spirit.
It would have been really, really sick to meet you, bro. Another time, bro. Another time.
And then realizing that once again, somebody else is super tall compared to me.
Chris fixed by me when he was there, but I don't know if you guys were near him at the time, but I got to say hi to a couple people anyway, so that was cool.
No, I don't think so. I think if...
I didn't even get to see Chris, so...
Yeah, he didn't.
He told me he saw you out of the corner of his eye once, but he was talking to Adam, I think. And he didn't want to be rude to Adam, and then he didn't find you again. I was like, really?
it was crazy. There were so many people there.
So many, it was really chaotic.
I told him, I was like, you better message him. He's going to think that you were avoiding him or something.
No, I didn't think that. I just knew that we were all like, everybody was everywhere, you know, and it was just like, it was just difficult. I did get a couple of people shout at me through crowds going, hey, Jim, love the channel. I got that a couple of times. I was like,
there was so many people. I love that. That's sick, though. When you get things like that, it's pretty sick because people see you on a screen and then they see you in real life. It's yeah, very, very, very sick. So Nerd Dad, Chris was elusive, bruv. I only saw him a few times, to be fair. Yeah. I've sent him
I only saw him twice. I only saw him. It was on the first day when we all were there at the same time. Sergeant
Paul. Yes, Paul. I sent you an invite, Paul, on IG, bruv.
But yeah, so like when I met Chris, I was just like, wow, we're so short together.
You know.
I have no idea what it feels like to be. But you know what? I will say this: being short in a sea of in a crowd like that, great. Because I was able to go. I was able to literally really fast.
Yeah, there was one point me and Izzy were following you, and you were gone, fam. You're like,
all I tell people is look for her hair.
Like I was like, she's behind me. We're walking, we're following you, and one bit you were just like that, bro. Like you were gone, mate. Like
I had that with Nat and
Jurassic Park, mate.
Like the two of them together because they're both tiny. I was just like, they're gone. I'm never finding them again.
Well, I told people to look for my purple hair, which actually I think someone actually
which you can't do from behind because it's all at the front.
No, but someone did actually find me with my purple hair. I forgot who it was, but someone had said, hey, I'm on my way looking for you. I'm like, okay, when you find me in this big crowd, like I have purple hair. And then they were actually pretty tall. So they just literally like, there you are. It was it was actually really nice.
You've been gaslighted, brother.
I promise. Listen, I promise.
You see that, Batman, though, yeah? I'm glad someone backed it. The C-bomb, yeah, is Nat's favorite word, bruv. She's dropping it.
Not while she's on her channel.
Yeah,
when she's on her channel. Only when she's on mine.
Yeah. When she's on Jim's channel, it's yeah.
Well, when it's on a British channel, I think it's more loud or something. No, I don't know how that works.
Some people just deserved it, aka Sid.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised no one cosplayed Sid at Celebration.
Sid. No one's that fucking much of a loser, bruv. That's why, man. Bruv, Elvis is just flashing all of us here, bruv.
Good, man. I have makeup on. Your skin looks better than me.
Been doing a little, what's it called? Self-care, whatever. Been working out. Got some moisturizer stuff. Yeah, I'm taking care of myself, man.
Looking good,
Thank
brother.
you.
Looking good.
You're like, I'm trying to be looking 21 for the rest of my
Started
life.
dyeing the grays. Like, I feel like I'm looking pretty good. Like,
You've got probably the best
Old
beard
and
in the
haggard.
community.
well, thank you.
Yeah, tight as fuck, man.
Oh, easily, bro. It's like a fucking blade, bro. I love it, mate.
I put a little beard oil in it. You can't really see it under the lights, but
He's really taking care of self-care. You know what? Self-care
Dude,
for men needs
I'm
to
here
be
for it.
celebrated more. So congrats to you, man. You deserve
Oh,
that.
mate, the legends here, mate. Andrew, mate. Oh, I've bigged up Andrew enough times, bro.
dude, I
Half
love
of
that
the
profile
reactions is
pic.
done because Adam's there, bro. My G hooking me up, mate.
You're just in the
Just need a
giant number 4 now.
What's the giant for, bro?
I love watching
Might
people's
lose-
profile pictures in the chat. Like some of
You're
them,
just like
Yeah,
who,
man.
who came up with that? Or is that you? It's like
yo,
Howdy.
Jesse.
See,
it was so nice to meet Jesse too. Oh, he's still in Glasgow, I think.
Yeah, I
he
think
was,
he's there,
he was
man.
feeling pretty rough last night. Oh, Nat, are you feeling better? Because I know you got sick too.
Yeah, I'm feeling I mean, I still unfortunately still have COVID, but
Yeah.
I'm telling, like, I was messaging them the day I was flying back. I felt like death. And not only was I feeling like death, I had to travel back 18 hours back to the States. That was horrendous. And what originally what I thought it was just post-con sickness because I've seen it so many times at
Con crud, yeah.
Comic Cons. I see a lot of my cosplay friends talk about it. They're just like, after a big convention like that, you just sometimes get sick. And I'm like, okay, I could probably just have a flu, a cold. I come home the next morning. I feel like I'm burning up. I go take my temperature. I'm sorry, I don't know the equivalent for this in the UK. For our American friends, I had 102.5 fever. And that was my one notion of I may have COVID again. Not for the first time, for the third time.
Triple whammer, baby.
Triple whammer, man. And I had a few at-home tests, and I took 2, and it was COVID. I'm just like, of course it would have been me.
If I ever meet Natty Light in person, I'm wearing a mask. Just saying.
No.
Oh no.
The crazy part is like I felt so fine that entire weekend. It was just I probably got it the last day, which is why they didn't get it because you two weren't there the last day.
Oh yeah, the Monday.
Yeah, but you were in my house.
We see ya.
That's true.
So we saw you,
in
bro.
my house,
So
and I'm fine.
do you think like maybe? Do you think you caught it on the plane? Maybe.
I mean, doesn't it take like 2 days for something to even like kick in? Like,
I've had to have gotten it on Monday or like sometime Sunday. But yeah, I don't because my symptoms were bad on Tuesday, so I had to have gotten it on Monday or something like that.
you know who else
Can't
came
reach
home
it.
real bad was Sebastian Seabass, man. He got sent home
Yeah,
from
he's
work
in the-
yesterday. It was feeling
He's in
really
the bin
good.
as well, bruv.
Oh
Yep.
no. Yes,
I
they
mean,
would've.
I'm not surprised. Like,
William Riker.
Well,
For
I mean,
sure.
the reason why I'm not surprised is because I have been working remote since September,
yeah, so
and
you haven't
I'm
been
here
around
all the
people.
time. And then I haven't been around a large group of people like that. Even when we went to Disney, I still don't consider that the same because we were out in the open. Like this is in an enclosed place, literally, where you could only walk through those tiny halls just to get from one side to the other. My wife, I miss her so much. So yeah, so I'm kind of like, not that I tried my best not to get it. I'm not surprised, but here I am. I'm feeling much better though.
The amount of people that were there, I'm surprised we're actually not all sick, to be fair.
Bruv, I said to it, isn't it? Like every single time I've gone Comic-Con, every time I'm sick. Always. I've got some sort of like bug, flu, cold or something.
Because there's disgusting people there. Shit. You know what I mean?
Just goblins.
Yeah.
Goblins everywhere, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sweating and it's
I
not like
noticed you did a story post that said I got COVID at Celebration. Post yours too. How many people are in that now?
Oh, let
There's
me
only
check.
like 3.
I didn't start that one, so I saw somebody else start it. So let me see.
It's like super spreader 23.
Anyone want to like
Shut
attack
up.
that question, bruv? Any theories on the final episode?
We discussed one theory on our Rebel Base Radio. Jim, if you want to say it.
Sure.
If you know which one I'm talking about,
No idea.
The one with the armor.
Oh, she's sus as fuck, mate.
Oh yeah.
Do you reckon like that's the rumor going on? Do you think it's definite, or do you think it's like a bit?
Oh no, it's definite,
The
man.
fact that the
pieces,
Gideon's helmet is exactly the same as hers, pretty much.
The fact
It's
that
not
she
exactly
left-
the same at all. What are you talking
the
about,
fact
dude?
that she left
I'm-
right before all
Only
that,
2 people have horns. I'll give you that.
Elvis, I'm
Damn,
with
everyone's
you.
been
Like,
sick.
I
Holy shit.
downloaded an STL today because I need that helmet. But yeah, it's different enough. But still, when you look at it, you're like, there are some similarities sitting there that I'm like, no. And she just happens to not be there at the worst times. Yeah.
Well,
She's acting sus with that hammer.
so okay,
Hella
2
sus.
things. So they show her because remember she's like when they met the survivors on Mandalore, they're like, some of these people are sick. We need to get them back to the ship.
Yeah.
And she leaves, and they show her getting out of the clouds. You know, when the radio static barrier, they show her getting out, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna have to fight the advanced TIE fighters. Okay, space battle, and then nothing. It's just like, hey, remember, she's not here anymore. Like, here, visual foreshadowing reminder, she's gone. So that's the only reason to show that. But the thing that bugs me is, why would she keep bringing people into the convert? Like, why would she keep bringing people into the religion if she's just going to bring them all to Gideon? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, it's just a lot of crazy things. Like, she's the one time people that Mandalore is also cursed. Like, you can't really go there. So basically,
she survived the Imperial attack on Navarro. She was the only one that survived.
She's the one that told Bo-Katan to take off her helmet and to go reunite the rest of the Mandalorians, to bring them here so they're all in one place. Like, it's just check by check, very suspicious. And it's just
she's
like
the one that sent Mando back to Mandalore in the first place.
Yeah.
To go to the waters, to bathe in the waters.
Yeah, but
and she was surprised that he came back
like,
alive.
She's been cool from the start. I
know.
when they do that.
Like,
I hate when they do that because the rewatchability now is
I'm
dead,
gonna be gutted.
I'll be pissed, bruv. Like,
but it could be the best double swerve of all time, though.
I'm pretty sure Bo's gonna die, though. That's my theory.
What in this? What in next episode? Nah, no.
Yeah, she's dead, dude. She's
never,
totally
bro.
dead.
Do you know why? Because dollars. They love dollars, and she brings in big dollars, bro.
She does. Never. Oh my gosh. So Katie was the hit at Celebration. I'm telling you.
This could be a thing. I could see Thrawn at some point turning up and
100%.
just shooting Moff Gideon and getting rid of him. Like, just for being
I'm
not
gonna lie. I can believe that because when they were at that little council meeting with the remnants of the Empire, Gideon's like, Thrawn's not coming. You keep saying that he's coming. He ain't gonna show up, and they're like, he's on his way. And watch when he's on his way. And you say that, sir, you are not going to be living. It's
Oscar Reeves. I mean, I'd love to see something happen with the character, but I don't know, man.
As long as Kylo kills him, I'm ready for it. Do you think? I've heard a few rumors. Yeah, like the Thrawn books. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I think I read that once. I don't think I finished it. I don't remember jack shit. Yeah. But people were saying like Luke is such a huge part of that like book series. Yeah. Do you think, from what I'm hearing, people are assuming, because obviously Luke's with that CGI thing on his face, bruv. Do you think they've swapped him out and they're going to do Ahsoka? And bear in mind, I don't know what role Luke had in that. Obviously, it's huge. Would that be a good swap to anyone who's read the book? Because I don't know anything. So what are you lot thinking? Yeah,
it's an interesting one because obviously there are 2 versions of Thrawn books. Technically,
never.
We've got the current Thrawn books, which are technically canon, and we've got the original Heir to the Empire books, which are no longer canon, which is where Thrawn first became a thing. So
is that Timothy Kahn's books?
Yeah, Timothy Zahn.
Zahn, that's what it is. Yes.
But I think there's a good chance, because they mentioned Heir to the Empire in Ahsoka, that they're going to take elements of both and just throw it together and make the Thrawn books that we currently have non-canon, like they did with the Ahsoka book.
Yeah. That was really classy how they put the Heir to the Empire line in there. I thought that was a nice touch.
For sure. And yeah, I could see them then making Ahsoka the main part of that rather than Luke.
Oh, mate, Batmando's taking no prisoners today, bro.
Interesting.
What's funny? We did find a Bat Mandalorian at Celebration.
We did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did. Someone had a really sick Bat Mandalorian cosplay. That was actually pretty cool. There was actually a lot of really cool cosplays at Celebration. I'll give them that. It kind of now makes me want to up my cosplay game for next Celebration, because I do want to. I would like to actually cosplay now that we're teetering back to the Old Republic in live action films. I kind of want to make an Old Republic cosplay for Tokyo 2025.
Nice.
Yeah,
you nearly said 2012. I heard that. It nearly come out 2012. That movie's fucking shit. I'm just throwing it out there.
I did. To be fair, I did go to Celebrate. To be fair, I did go to
just destroy everything and hurry up. Like, you get.
To be fair, I did go to Celebration 2012. Wow, I can't speak.
Wow.
So COVID brain fog, man.
Yeah.
What is that fish? Is that a fish with a hat? I love that, man. I'm good, brother. How you doing?
That's an axolotl.
What?
It's an axolotl.
Yeah, it's a fish.
Salamander.
Yeah.
Is it
Mojo Brian had one of those.
It's not a fish, man. It's not a fish.
You should do some sort of like Batman Mando thing. That'd be very, very.
I think our friend Autumn took a picture with him. So if you follow Autumn Solo, you can see the cosplay.
Yeah.
Actually, no, like you filmed it too. You filmed
I didn't film
Batman.
it.
No, you didn't.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No,
Simon
was out here filming this.
I took so much footage.
It was Paul. Paul was filming everything.
Paul was
apparently he's got 600 pictures
and 30 videos, and I'm like, where are these pictures?
Where are they, bro? Bro, I took so many videos and they suck. Mate, they suck. Some of the footage I got is shockingly bad, man.
Actually, while I was dying on the plane with COVID is when I was editing that photo of us, Simon. I had to. I had to.
On the plane, bro.
On the plane. I was so dedicated to making this picture look so really good, just because because they cosplayed on Sunday, I cosplayed Saturday. And I was like, you know what? I'll probably cosplay Sunday. And then after being all day in cosplay, I was like,
dude, it was so warm.
No, man, it was
Sunday was so warm.
I don't know. Like
one of my friends at Jim Nash, he was cosplaying Kyle Katarn or Kyle. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kyle Katarn, and literally cosplayed him all 4 days. Bless him. Really? All 4 days.
Too much, man. It's too much. If you've got like, I don't know, someone
that's a pretty chill cosplay though. It's just a shirt and a shoulder thing.
No, it is.
The Kylo thing was fucking horrible, mate.
Mate, I put your helmet on for
women getting out of that thing.
10 seconds, and I was like, "This is too much."
Bro,
I was warm in just my cloak, and I was like, "Nah, you're good."
It's the scarf. When I put the 2 layers on, I was like, you know what? It's doable, bruv. And then the scarf goes on. I'm like, this is a bit sweaty now because it's just burning here, sweat. And then the balaclava, and then I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Any helmet is gonna kill you. I mean, doesn't matter if you put a fan.
I will say there, like a lot of the people there that had like really excessive cosplays prepared themselves pretty well. I did see a kid that was cosplaying one of the Ewoks, and his dad got him a whole AC unit for his neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I was like, stuff like that's kind of like sick. So I was just like, you just got to prepare yourself. Like the only thing I didn't really feel the heat on Sunday because it was raining for the most part. But the days that it was sunny and you were underneath that dome.
Oh, I mean, it was just a greenhouse.
Bruv. That bit with the 80 was, me and Jim were just there, standing there. We made at one point we made eye contact, and without saying it, we both were like, "Fuck this! Like, this is
too much. It was too much.
It was so bad.
I feel like one big like pebble drip just come like this.
Oh,
I was like, I want to go home.
It just accentuated the heat in the room, and then everybody was there together. And what's crazy is that's where everybody was meeting up to take pictures.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I was like, this is
there's
the
no
worst
AC.
place.
So like obviously
no AC.
Elvis and that, you've obviously been to like different Comic Cons or whatever conventions. I'm pretty certain you lot got AC indoors, isn't it? Because you die otherwise in that heat, innit? You got to have
no,
AC,
actually,
no. What?
I will say so Orlando Convention Center. So where Star Wars was in Orlando County Convention Center, it's like 2 huge buildings, but it's like this big long thing. Where Celebration was hosted in 2017. It's not the same place where MegaCon was hosted, in the same area MegaCon was hosted. or MegaCon was hosted, they have a shit ton of glass windows. So if that's Florida heat is beaming in, you are dying inside.
I can already feel Jim looking at me, just going, "No, no.
Where we die.
What is this, brother? This is nearly as bad as me saying I want Grogu to die by Ren. That is terrible, mate. I don't think they'll kill Din. That's too much because they love money.
A lot of people think it's Din. I don't buy that at all,
really. That's ballsy, boy. I guess
I
the show's called The
I
Mandalorian.
reckon after everything we've said about the armorer, she's going to turn out to be good and die. And then we're all going to be like, fuck.
It could be.
I mean,
it could be doing it on purpose to get shot a little bit.
They made Bo look sus as hell in the first episode. So, I mean, they've already kind of flipped the script a few times.
At this point, like, we don't... Apparently, they were thinking of the Inquisitor.
I've heard this a couple of times.
You know what? If that's the case, Ahsoka, kill her, because if it's not going to be her, it's going to be me, and it's going to be on site. Like,
So harsh.
I've literally said this every single time. If I see Bear's offies, like, I just don't like how she portrayed my girl.
You know she's not real, right?
Wait, what? What? It says a long time ago.
What?
What happened, brother?
What you talking about, bruv? What you talking about?
Blood Knight, if you want a helmet guy, just follow Bro DeLorean because he's the helmet god. So he'll sort you out, bruv.
He sorted my helmet out nice.
You're obsessed with Eric.
I like AC, bruv. Like
I love
first
AC.
thing I did, went into that hotel room, I was like, is the fucking AC working?
To be fair, if you're ever checking into a hotel, my AC is gonna be like negative something because it's gotta be cold in there. I gotta be like freezing.
Is that where you're at, Cole? Yeah, Texas is fucking hot. Like,
Yeah.
I've never been.
Texas can be cold.
Texas, Vegas, and there's one more. They always get the thing of like super hot. Like, have you seen it in like a movie thing? Maybe it's Florida, yeah. But like, that I didn't know Texas could be cold like that. I thought it was like.
Well, because Texas has dry. Isn't it dry?
Yeah. Well, he's up in Dallas. I'm down in Houston. Houston is wet as hell. Like it's a swamp. It's gross. But it's a little nicer up in Dallas.
You got gators, bruv. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I love that, man. So sick.
Oh, you want to see? Oh my God, Florida's crying right now. My family's like, we're all underwater, and I'm like, how? Like, what happened? Apparently, the rain got really bad there.
One more person gets cut in half in Star Wars and survives, I might just check out, bruv. What is that? What?
I have heard that theory though, because
don't do that because that could be a saving grace, and I fucking hate that. I don't want any saving graces.
Omega could be that girl in the Ahsoka show, though.
What, the apprentice? Nah, it can't be, bruv.
With the blonde hair.
Could.
Jedi braid thing.
Nah,
That's the thing. I don't.
I'm not sure the timeline matches up. You see how old Boba is at that point.
How old? What?
What is that? What time is that?
Oh, because Boba and Omega
same time
are
as Mando, which is after
exact same time. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're going to do it like she's gone to do this at the same time it's happening now. Right,
that's why Thrawn is
she's got to be like the same age as Boba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts, mate.
She might be a couple
everyone
years
should
younger than Boba. I thought Boba was like the first non-aging clone.
Yeah, but I think she is aging. That's the thing. I think, and now we know what her sister looks like.
Where's it go?
It just
goes back in my eyes
sideways.
It doesn't go.
It goes and then back in my eyes, mate.
Yeah.
Dude,
I start seeing fucking these weird little insects.
You since like being inside a mouth. Oh my God.
It does actually sound.
So this is what it feels like to be in Cole's mouth. All right, cool.
Thank God.
Humidity, like in the UK, like obviously.
No, it's gross. It's just grim.
Bruv, yeah. I don't want to be the guy to say like, oh, heat is worse. But when it last year, when it was like 40, like that was.
We can't get away from it. We just can't. And it just, our houses are built to be insulated because it's always fucking cold. So when it's hot, we just die.
Yeah.
It's just game over.
He ain't looking good, mate. All right, we've got another guest, mate. Oscar's here. Ooh,
hey!
What up? All right, everyone, this is Oscar, Induced Fear podcast.
Oscar.
Everything
Hi, Oscar.
horror, alien
Hello.
stuff, mad stuff. How you doing, bruv? You good?
Doing good. Doing good. How about you guys? Everybody doing good?
Yeah.
We're talking about sweating and AC, and you're freezing, brother, isn't it?
Well, I'm both sweating one day and then it's snowing the other day. So
Really?
boy,
Where are you at?
yeah. Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that
I like
ridiculous
Colorado.
from Colorado? Someone else at Con said they're from. Was it Seb? Nah. Someone else said they're from there. Bruv, anyways, yeah, you got the mad snow, bruv. Like, I feel sorry for you, my G.
Ridiculous. And I got to work in it too.
You got the fucking snow in your beard, bro. It was like,
Yeah,
nah,
no.
this ain't it, bro.
See, that's the
Do you know
one
what
thing about the UK. When it snows, everything shuts because we're like, we don't know how to handle this. Just shut everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
yeah, literally, like
When it's too
bro,
hot, we can't do anything. When it's too cold, we can't do anything.
It sounds like you guys
functions.
just give up if the weather just
Just
isn't nice
shit.
that day.
To be fair, when I was there, it had to have been the nicest weather like UK ever
Oh yeah,
had.
it's been
because,
real
like,
nice
it was,
that weekend. It was lovely.
It was so nice. I only had to deal with rain once. That's it.
bruv,
it was
like
so
the
nice.
weather, how it is now, is kosher. Like any hotter than this
I'm done.
is a bit of a sweat. Like it ain't a good time, bruv.
I break out
You
my
guys
AC
don't got
unit.
AC, right? You guys don't got air conditioning?
I mean,
Some
unless
places
you're
do.
gonna pay some mega bucks for it, or you get a portable thing. Nah,
Jim
bro.
will let you know to turn on the AC in the car if it's
Oh,
hot.
every time. Every time.
You were nagging your sister, just like turn it on.
It's because
turn
she's
it
an
on.
idiot. I'm like, we're in the car, put the AC on. What are you doing? I've got 2 portable AC units. My sister actually does have AC in her house.
Fucking hell.
Because
I'm
I'm like,
sitting in the middle of it like that.
yeah,
Ooh.
oh for sure. Because I'm like, I'm fat
Love
as
it.
fuck anyway, so I'm always too warm. So I'm like, I need something to cool me down. Put the AC on.
Alright,
I
here
can't
you go.
even, I can't fathom living without AC. Well, I can. I went a month almost without AC in the summer when my AC went out. And I went and bought 2 portable units just to cool off like one room. But oh man, dude,
Ain't you in the
Like-
fucking desert, bro?
tear your homes down and rebuild them with AC. Like, come on.
Oh, but there's history.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to do that.
made of bricks and all that
Yeah.
shit. All right, what are you lot saying? Oscar,
Okay.
are you watching Mando?
I haven't watched past the first season, so I'm
Oh,
way,
damn.
way,
All right.
way behind.
You got a
Way
lot to catch up
behind.
on, buddy.
Yeah.
What are you lot saying? Rating wise, out of 10. Be honest. 10 is god tier. 0 is actual cancer on
You
screen.
know what?
I'm gonna say I'm at 8.5 right now.
Yeah, I'm teetering towards 8 to 8.5. It's
I'm
been
on
really
an 8.
good.
I'm on a solid 8.
It's been really good, and it's playing with trains a bit, which didn't. I'm not saying last season didn't do that, because like I got really excited when we saw Ahsoka, we saw Luke, all that was great.
Mhm.
But something about this season, just it's the twists and the turns keep me reeled in, and I'm really liking how this season's playing out.
What are you saying, Bro DeLorean? Out of 10.
9, dude. Like, I love it.
Ooh,
Like,
hella high. Hella high, bro.
I mean, his
What did
name
you
is
give,
the Bro DeLorean.
What did you give Last of Us out of 10 again? I've forgotten, bro.
11.
Oh,
Dude,
fuck,
Last of Us
damn.
was amazing.
Just god tier, yeah? All right, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there-
You've tuned in to the Global Weather Network. And everything is too fucking hot.
Welcome to the Weather Network, hosted by
That
Semz.
sounds pretty good.
When I
Now
can like
take
try.
you over to Oscar. How you feeling, Oscar? I'm fucking frozen.
I'm freezing all the time.
This is
Bro,
a
that
national
fucking
emergency
clown.
alert.
How do I zoom you in, bruv? Because this thing here.
Oh, I love it.
Solo.
I love
Oh,
it.
mate,
That's
is
amazing.
fucked. I love it.
That's what my nightmares are made of, right
No,
there.
I love it.
Have you ever had like anyone on your podcast and they're like, I can't do this with that thing there. You're gonna have to move it because a lot of people fucking hate clowns. Bro.
No, somebody was scared of clowns, and they told me at the end of the interview, they were
Love
like,
it.
"I'm scared of clowns." So the whole time I was kind of scared to see if that thing was gonna move, and I was like, "Oh, I could have moved it. It was gonna be terrifying. I could have moved it out of the way."
Oscar, you're not gonna like me. I'm terrified of everything. I'm fine with clowns. I'm fine with that, but like I get scared. I got scared at Jaws, man.
Oh, that's the one thing that terrified me.
Oh no! Oh
beautiful.
no! Wait, keep it there, bro. Keep it there. Fucking that is horrible,
That's
mate.
scary.
That is fucking horrible. Love it. Yeah.
Apparently, everyone could have done without Jack Black and Lizzo, but I was fine with it.
I dressed up like that for Halloween once, and I was at this party, and I tried to talk to this guy, and he started to cry, and he's just like, "Please go away." And like his girlfriend came up to me, she's like, "Here's $50. Can you go to a different party, please? Like my husband can't even deal." And I was like, "Okay."
Damn, they paid you to leave, brother. That's pretty bad.
It didn't help that I kept going up to him, going. Like, you know, just trying to be crazy.
Oh my god.
That's genius.
Fucking hell, bro.
That's genius.
That is absolutely fucking awful.
Oh,
is that what that is? Whatever.
Yeah.
Shit
Nah,
is.
it was just.
That is.
It was just my own thing. I did the you know, the big baggy pants from like Hot Topic and stuff, and
oh yes, Hot Topic.
What is Hot Topic? Because anytime like a Funko comes out and it's a Hot Topic exclusive,
it's
was like, what even is that?
A bunch
place?
of T-shirts and
Hold on a minute.
It used to be specifically emo.
Yeah, I was about to say, give me a second.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was like an emo.
It was a shop for the emo kids growing up, and then it
became mainstream.
It got a little novelty too, a little more like
well, a lot of licenses.
Spencer's Gifts,
yeah. But it was when I was growing up, it was emo. Surprisingly enough, they were selling like lingerie too. And it was like one of those stores like in the mall. Like I could not, like I had to make sure my mom was on the other side of the mall before I walked in, because if she caught me going into Hot Topic, she'd be like yelling and screaming at me across the mall.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of clothes from Hot Topic. That's like where a lot of my shit came from.
For a minute there, that's where I would get my Marilyn Manson shirts, my black nail polish. That was my my thing for a minute. But
Yep.
I always wondered, like, I remember it because I've seen
stores,
like a few Funko Pops when they have that exclusive thing. It's been like certain real life people, and they're always dressed in black on the Funko. So I always used to assume like it must be some sort of like rock emo-y shop or something.
I will say there are less and less of them throughout the States now, which is kind of sucky because I still like the store, but it's like that's still the one alternative emo store that exists, and
there's one in Roosevelt Field Mall in New York.
Yes, there is.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, you want to know one thing that kept scaring Simon throughout the weekend? Any single time someone was almost close to dropping their saber. Like
if I dropped that KR Hill and Jim as well, I probably genuinely would have cried, bro.
I would have.
That would have been a fucking.
You got scared of. I got scared of. I think I almost dropped my saber. You're just like, oh my god.
You know, I see. I can't remember whose kids they were, but they did like a swig, and that thing went up in the air, and I was like, you know, it's high in the air.
It was Sheena's
because
kids.
you can watch it up like that, and then watch it go down like that. I was like, damn.
It was Sheena's kids, but it's fine because she's queen of weathering, so it's all good.
To be honest, she just thinks it out like it. Nothing happens.
It's got a little bit of weathered. It's all good.
We call this natural weathering.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no, if I drop
you know
my
what? That's actually very, very true. You did none of you guys get what that was meaning?
Nah, I do this thing when I'm live.
I got it.
I read something and it doesn't go in here properly.
It means a woman.
Yeah.
To truly fear is a woman.
My man.
Speaking of Hot Topics.
I think it was. Yeah, it was your kids.
It was my kids.
You've been baited out. Bruv, one of your kids, bless him, launched it, mate. I thought I was watching fucking some NASA rocket. I was like that, looking up. Boom! That one hurt, man.
Was it?
It wasn't. I don't think it was mine.
No, it was
I don't know whose
Sheena's.
saber it was. No.
Sheena's got so many sabers. She's crazy. Says me.
Yeah, says Grievous.
Ahsoka.
Fucking hell. What's your next
Mm-hmm.
movie series you anticipate? Yeah, I'd probably say Ahsoka. Movie-wise, shit. I actually don't know. We're going to go left or right, though. What you look
Fast 10.
Fast
technically
10.
For me is the movie Strays, but that's just because I worked on the movie. But it looks really good after seeing the trailer, so I'm excited.
Is that a show or a movie?
That's the movie. It's the movie that I worked on. Remember how I told you how the dog with the dogs taking shrooms? Yeah, that's the movie.
Elvis, what are you saying?
It's
What
like
are you most
Cocaine
hyped
Bear,
for, bruv?
like dogs on
That
shrimp.
film, you know
what's
kinda
so
low-key
funny?
good.
It's the same producers from Cocaine Bear that did.
Is it really?
Yeah, we were
That's
filming
funny.
actually at the
Makes
same
sense.
time. So we would send each other, like they were filming out in across the pond. So they sent us about like a whole, like they shipped us these custom cocaine cookie bears. Like and we were eating, we had to eat them only in the office because if we brought them out, obviously it would
Leaks. Yeah.
leaks. But it was very funny. All like my whole team and I were just eating cocaine
Bears.
cocaine bears. And I think they got some like weird shit from our movie too. But yeah, Strays comes out in the summer, so I'm really excited for that.
Elvis, what are you saying? What movie and what show you most looking forward to, bruv?
I don't
Put you on
know.
the spot,
Renfield. I'm any Nick Cage flick I'm in, and I mean Dracula. Are you kidding? That comes out like this weekend or next week. It's soon.
I think it's out soon, bruv. It might be out in the UK. I think.
Wait, Renfield. Hold on. Why does that movie sound so familiar? Hold on.
It's Nick Cage.
Yeah.
And what show you looking forward to, bruv?
It's Nick Holt. Who plays Renfield? I forget.
The guy who plays Beast in the X-Men movies, right?
That's Nick Holt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chris Holt, yeah.
Yeah, so Nick and Nick. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for that one. I hope it's a little bit, but not too much like the Sorcerer's Assistant, you know, because Nick was pretty cool in that one too. But he does the full Nick Cage face and everything. Like, I'm excited for that.
No. Okay. It's not that one. It's another Dracula type of movie that just got released. That's going to happen at the end of the year. It's like a horror supernatural film.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Oh, that looks so dope.
I only know that movie because my friend is in it.
Is it horror? Yeah, proper horror.
Yeah, it's a horror.
Yeah.
I'll send you the trailer. It just came out.
Yeah, let me see, man. Yeah. Oscar, what are you saying?
Evil Dead Rise.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
What about that? And what show, bruv?
Well, seeing as how I still have to finish Mando, I'll just put Mando down right there. No, but I genuinely liked the first season. I just don't know why I didn't keep watching.
I'm trying my best to know what FNAF is.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm trying. Okay. I'm glad someone got that. Woo!
Oh, yeah, because they're making the movie now.
I thought it was Fast 10. I was like trying to look at.
Nicolas Cage already made that movie too.
Yeah, that movie was killer. I'd probably watch that like 3 times.
I've watched it a couple of times. I just love that he has one line, doesn't he? I think he says one line to the mechanic.
He doesn't say a single word.
I thought he had one word. Maybe it's no words.
Not a single word.
Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, Nicolas Cage just full on killing, you know, Chuck E. Cheese bears and stuff like that. No words, no dialogue, entire movie.
Has anyone seen this goddamn awful film? I haven't seen it.
I saw the preview.
Anyone at Oscar? Maybe you've seen it. Have you seen it yet, bruv?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Apparently, it is absolutely dog shit. So,
which is a shame.
Yeah, because it's something that should be so bad that is good.
That's good. Yeah.
Shit, Transformers.
Yeah,
Transformers. They're up there, man.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Rise of the Beasts.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
That's my client.
I'm a really, really huge Transformers fan. Like, I
really.
Literally, dude, all my emails right now is Transformers that I'm seeing at work.
Let's go into this.
It's so good.
What's your favorite Transformers film, bruv? Of the live action ones. No animated ones. Live action only.
Then I'm out.
Yeah, live action isn't my favorite.
I have some thoughts.
You're fucking in.
I mean, probably Dark Side of the Moon. I don't know.
Ooh, that's the third one. Third one is a fucking banger, man.
Yeah.
Third one's really sick. Izzy loves Transformers.
Sentinel Prime is awesome, and I don't know, like, he finally got Shockwave. I mean, there were some cool.
Yeah.
Decepticons.
I love being able to see Grimlock in there. That was dope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was sick. That movie's long though, boy. That's a thick movie, man. By the time they come out, you're like, damn.
The continuity in those movies is just terrible. It's just terrible.
Bad.
Like, all of a sudden he's not Galvatron anymore. It's Megatron. Okay, sure. Like, they don't even mention it. Just skip right over that.
Yeah. 1 and 3 slap.
My favorite is actually 1. My favorite, like, 1 is my favorite, and I've like ever since that. That's the reason why I've always wanted a Camaro. Like my dream car, if I could ever have a dream car, and one day I will afford it, and one day I will have it, is a black Camaro, completely matte with the stripes being like shiny.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I do think the Bumblebee
With
movie
the
probably
Decepticon
is
in
the
the front.
best Transformer movie, though.
That's the one
Flash.
That's the one I haven't seen.
Flash. Shit.
You haven't seen Bumblebee yet?
No.
See, I
haven't
would say
seen
Bumblebee's
Bumblebee
the best one.
Bumblebee is
Really?
probably the best.
Yeah.
Damn. I
It
still
feels
ain't
the
seen it.
most
Non-Michael Bay.
Transformers-y,
Okay.
like
Not Michael
80s
Bay.
Transformers.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
the only
good.
non-Michael Bay, so that makes it the best, right?
Yeah. But, if you're being real, Transformers the movie, the
Yeah,
animated.
Transformers the movie. Yeah,
The original.
Bayformers. I'm not into it. It's okay.
The only thing that's
I
really
like
cool
just
is that you get to
food and
see
watch it.
those. You get to see those, like the Transformers, like there in the movie. Like when you got to first see them transform, I think that was a moment that I lost my mind. The first time you see them actually transform.
It was
that
that
music
in the first
music,
one
the
with
music.
it was the helicopter, wasn't it? And you first hear that,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm in.
Do that noise
Then
again.
it
Do
fell
that
apart.
noise again. Wait. Do it again. Do it again, please.
Yep, there you go.
No, what is I literally like so one of my favorite songs that I listen to like every single day because it's in my sleep playlist is literally Arrival to Earth from Transformers. That whole when they're all arriving for the first time and you see them oh my god, I could just like so good.
That's
so
the
good.
first
That's the
movie,
Linkin Park one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
No, that's that Arrival to
just
Earth.
the music,
no, that's the score.
Yeah, the score.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's literally
It's a
when they're all
banger
arriving
of a
for the
song.
first time.
To be fair though, that bit where in Age of Extinction where Optimus Prime is riding Grimlock is pretty insane. I'm like
That's pure
that's
testosterone.
fucking dope.
Yeah. It's the
First
same
movie
reason
for
why I
me-
love the Godzilla movies. Like you just being able to
for
see,
sure.
just being able to see
Yes,
them are
bro.
just like the best.
I love
Like-
Godzilla movies.
What is your favourite one of the three? Because we're not counting that fucking one from 2000 because that's pretty bad.
Fair.
The worm with the worm guy. Yeah. So of the three, Zilla, King of Monsters, and Zilla vs Kong. What you lot
that's
saying?
hard.
Nah, you ain't hard, bro.
It's
Mine
like you're
is
the
very
wrong
easy.
decade, man, for Godzilla. You gotta go way back.
I have to
Mine's
say
pretty
King of the
easy.
Monsters.
Yes, mate. Yes.
Yeah,
King
just
of
being able to
Monsters.
see like Rodan,
Yeah.
Ghidorah.
Mothra.
Yeah.
I'm like sold.
Mine's pretty easy because I've only seen Zilla versus Kong, so that's
I
can only do that
called
one.
the ending of that when I first heard it announced. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
right, okay, so they're going to fight each other, and then at the end,
Yeah,
they're going to team
debate-
up to fight Mecha Godzilla. It's the only way that film
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
finishes.
Basically, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah,
The
and then
same
they join
thing.
together.
a waste of my
Doomsday, yeah.
time.
If that's real, bro, I am down. It needs to be black and white as well. That'd be really sick. I've seen a few people saying there's another giveaway. When we hit 40K, I'll do another one, which is like
40K?
9K.
Damn.
40K? What are you at?
40K.
20?
He's at 30.
31, bro.
You're at 30?
31. We'll see.
31. Wow,
We'll
that's
see.
more like
Wow,
you hit
all right,
30K
we'll go
at
fast.
celebration. So congrats to you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't know
we'll
why my
see.
fucking
We'll see
arms
how
are-
James Gunn handles the
really
rest of the DC
deep.
universe, man.
Bro, the Flash, yeah. I'm not a huge DC fan. That's Jim's realm, yeah. But the Flash, correct me if I'm wrong. If you're using a character that could go through time, you could do anything, bro. So you
Yeah.
can just reset anything in
That's
his
what-
movie. So
that's what
it's
they're
got
doing.
potential.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
Well,
much
they're doing.
potential, bro.
They-
He doesn't
using
just go
this-
through time. He can go through the metaverse.
The multiverse.
Multiverse, yeah. So, I mean,
So that's what they're using. They're using this as a Flashpoint paradox,
Cole, come
And-
on, brother, please. Come on, bro.
and they're just going to reset everything.
That looks very sick, mate. Cillian Murphy and fucking what's his name, bro? Nolan. Woo. With no CGI. I don't know what island they've blown up to film that movie, but yeah, I'm ready for it, mate. Damn, is it really that good? Because
Yeah,
I ain't
so
seen it either.
good.
I definitely
So
have
good.
to watch it then.
Because it's set in the 80s.
He did.
So,
He
Yeah,
said it
what
was
What do you mean I
pizza.
did? What?
Yeah,
No, yes, you
What?
did. When we were
Yes, you
eating
did.
pizza on
Get-
Sunday night.
Get
Yeah,
out of
you
here,
said
mate.
yes, you did. You done. Izzy can back me up on it.
What is this bullying, brother? What's happening here? Look at this shit.
Where is your poster, Simon, that I bought?
It's actually right there, mate. You can't see.
You need to put that on the wall right next to you, dude.
It's gonna go somewhere, but it ain't the fucking wall, mate.
Yeah. Take down the xenomorph and put up Bad Batch.
Take the Balrog down.
Yeah.
Bad Batch 3.
Just paste it over.
I'm not gonna swear, but no. So
it was my favorite surprise doing that to him because he genuinely thought it was a
Bro,
really
I thought you got me some sick Kylo thing because I was like, yeah, she likes Kylo, yeah, some gangster Kylo poster. Nah, of course it ain't. Cheers.
The best 8 pounds I've ever spent in my life, man.
Mega.
Sebastian did tell you that at Celebration last year.
Was
like, I'm going to give this to you.
Man. I thought bruv, do you know why I thought he was tripping, yeah? Because he sent me a voice note the day he landed, yeah? And you know he can keep it dead serious. He was like, bro, I'm not going to do the accent, yeah? No one could do his accent. He's like, bro, I'm really sorry I left you a gift. And I was like, yes. And I was like, oh, yeah, don't worry, bro. It's all cool, man. Don't worry, brother. Inside, I'm like, yes. And I see him turn up with that fucking roll. And I was like, nah, this is outrageous. Has everyone seen Megan, by the way? It's actually pretty good.
I haven't either.
Very excited for Magic Mike Last Dance, though. That one's going to be good.
Brother, come on now. No.
What are you talking about, Semz? That along with Barbie was your most anticipated.
Brother, what is this, fam? Nah. Now sleep with it. Yeah. In the fucking roll. Got 2 now, so one each side, isn't it?
But one has Omega on it, so you better sleep with that one. Just kidding.
This is dead, bruv. Yeah, that's
so many comments I want to say right now.
At this point.
This is fucking get out of hand, mate. This bro, Bad Batch, yeah. Do you know what? It's what I like to think. Maybe there's someone that worked on that movie that's seen my videos and they're just like really sad, and that makes me really happy. I want it to go through
everybody
all the way
at
up
the
to the
Bad
top.
Batch
Not even the
channel.
fucking CEO, bro. Not even the CEO of fucking Disney. Mickey Mouse himself. I want him to be sad.
Mouse.
I want him to have depression, mate.
Because
it is so bad, that goddamn show, fam. Shit. No, she's not. No.
Although I really wouldn't be surprised at one point in the future if they end up making Omega in a live action character, if she actually makes it that far in life.
They're going to do the same thing they did with Ahsoka, man. They must know she's really annoying. Just like Ahsoka was, and now she's a goddamn badass. I don't know how they'd make, because Omega's way more annoying than Ahsoka season 1, season 2, for me anyway. So they'd have to make her an absolute beast to like give that redemption, but I ain't waiting 8 seasons, bro. Fuck that.
Thank God it's only 3.
Is it official, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the last season, yeah.
All right, sick.
And if they don't tie out these questions that I've had since season 1, man, I'm gonna throw freaking books.
They will in another fucking show, mate.
Hey.
You did say something.
You
did. Yeah, you did. It was on our live. I'm going to pull up the footage, man.
There's a bad connection, guys.
The Dad Batch podcast people were there. They were all in full cosplay, weren't they?
Yeah, we saw a lot. I mean, we saw a lot of Bad Batch. I saw a lot of Tick, Reka, Hunter. I did see a lot of Hunters. I saw a couple of Crosshairs, but not a lot.
Yeah, Crosshair's sick though, man.
Yeah, Crosshair's becoming the coolest one.
I didn't see a lot of Echoes either, but the main three were Wrecker, Tech, and Hunter.
Yeah.
No one was Omega.
Hunter's boring now.
I didn't see any. Maybe I hate her so much I don't actually see it because I didn't fucking see any. So
I saw one, definitely.
Damn. Bad Batch, mate. Nah, fuck that. Oh, do you know what I do want to talk about? Evil Dead, mate. Oscar. I got rinsed in my fucking reaction. Rinsed, bruv, yeah? Because I said that it's the sequel to the 2013 one, and it isn't, is it?
No, I think they're just doing like it's just gonna be a different person. But I thought I saw
the same.
I thought I saw the actress from that
That's
remake.
what I thought. And I got ruined in the comment section. It's not a sequel, it's its own thing. I'm just there like, oh, okay, sorry about that.
So is it
not allowed to
part
make
of
mistakes on the internet?
Deadiverse?
I think like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're doing. The Evil Dead, but that sounds so bad. But I
It's not a
the
prequel.
Necronomicon
It's
is
not
just gonna
like
move
a
one person
dad that
forward.
originally finds the book that leaves it in that own the cabin. Like it's not that.
I don't think so, bro. Like
Uh-huh.
I said that in my video, and I promise you, I had about 40 people ripping into me like, bro, this has got nothing to do with the 2031.
Well, that would be a prequel,
this
though,
is
not
the
a
remake
sequel.
for this or some shit, and I'm just there like, oh, okay, my bad. Damn.
You know,
Either
what we
way,
need
it
to
looks
ask
dope.
is Benji. He's like the world's expert on Evil Dead. Nerf herder, you know.
It ain't happening, bro. Please.
Yes.
I'll DM no further. See what he's saying. No, if she uses the Force, I'm never watching Bad Batch ever again. Like, there's just no fucking way.
I mean, you always say that.
No, that'll be
after
too
every
much.
episode. You're like,
yeah,
I'm never watching
do
this
say
shit
that.
again.
No, but no, like if they do something like that is too much.
I don't think
That'd be
they
too much.
will, just because like you would have seen the power. Like she would have shown something already at this point if she had it, but she doesn't.
She's pretty good with that bow.
Yeah, a bow. It just because she's a trooper. I mean, she's a clone. She's trying, like, it's in her blood that she has to be good at aiming at things.
Considering no stormtrooper can hit jack shit. Like, yeah.
Exactly.
That's because
And
they're
wanna
not clones.
They're not clones.
Don't care. If you wear the armor, you're a fucking clone, mate. That's it.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
I won't have it.
He's like, Jim's raging. Inside,
Allow it.
raging.
Allow it.
He's steaming, ladies and gentlemen. Bottle of vodka in his hand. He's done out.
I won't have it.
I don't know if you guys already talked about it, but what did you guys think about the films that are coming up, that are up in the pipeline for the
New
Star
Star
Wars?
Wars.
We talked about it
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it.
Have we?
No, we didn't. We haven't
No.
talked about it yet.
No. I'm ready, mate. I'm
I'm
ready
excited.
for anything. Like
His wife's
like,
coming back, so he's ready.
anything, bro. Like, just give me something forward or backwards. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm not sick of it, but stop giving us stuff around this same time. Go forward or backwards, and just do anything. Like, I'm down, bro. Because then there's no restraints. There's no thing of like, does this connect to this? Blah 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 blah. Just do anything.
I mean, we predicted that they were gonna do someone said they were gonna, I forgot if it was you, Simon, if it was you, Jim. I said they were gonna do 40 years back after Rise of Skywalker, and when we move all the way back, but then they're doing 15 years. So I'm fine with 15 years.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah. Don't say the word Lego around Jim. Fucking hell.
No, Legos. Legos. It's not Legos, it's Lego. The plural of Lego is Lego. Don't. I can't.
Jim's got a lot of Lego, mate. Like,
That he does.
an ungodly amount of Lego. I've never seen so much Lego in any area.
I was
for
saying
that.
this for that on our stream just recently. People don't realise how big this is.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like you've
Oh,
seen
what,
it.
you know,
It's insane.
Falcon. Yeah, nice.
Oh, all of it. This whole
Too big.
shit going on here. It's
bad because you can't really tell like on camera because it's like you don't know what you're looking at. Like,
How many Legos are in it, do you think?
He can't hear you.
Damn.
Yeah, that is fucking stupid, bro.
That is a really cool show.
Elvis asked you something. Elvis had to ask you something. Can you repeat that, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many Legos are in that, you
No.
think?
No.
Yeah. Hey, Jim's blood pressure is going to be bad
No.
off today, mate. Good. I want that Ray movie so bad. It better be good.
Yeah, I can do without any more Tatooine. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
No
good
more
with that.
Tatooine. No more fucking desert. Nothing
No.
yellow on fucking screen. No sand,
Oh.
bruv.
Nothing
Just-
yellow.
Nothing. No. Yeah. A fucking saber's yellow. So if the yellow saber in the yellow desert with yellow clothes on, nah, it's just dead.
Jesse and I were chatting up about the 25,000 years in the past.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Old
One,
Republic.
I think that the fact that they put the logo up on the screen, that is the same image off the floor from the first temple in The Last Jedi. You know, when Luke's on the floor of the temple and you can see the image on the floor, it's that same image. And I'm like, oh, cool. So even though it's 25,000 years ago, it goes directly into the sequels already.
Yep.
but I'm really interested about that. What we were talking about, like, is this going to be primitive? Is this like pre-technology? Like what lightsabers? Like, you know, and I was like,
Jedi.
I think it have to be but interstellar travel still, though.
If they're going off of the actual stories of Dawn of the Jedi, then no, it's before the Old Republic. The Old Republic's 4,000 years before A New Hope. This is 25,000. This is going back. This is when it was like the Jedi, spelled I think with 2 eyes, and they had the prototype lightsabers, the ones that actually connected to a
proto
box.
sabers.
Yeah. So,
do you think they'll do that?
If they're going for that, if they're using the source material we currently have for that, then it'll be insane. It'll be amazing, because that's when the Sith were a race of people, not just people that use the dark side.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like, is that what they're doing? 3 movies of that, or is that 1 movie? Because that sounds like a big.
They didn't really explain.
They just said they announced the movies and said this one's going to take this many thousand years. This one's going to take place here, and then we're going to go 15 years after.
They didn't say whether
they don't want to say too much, innit? Because they've cancelled a lot of stuff, boy. Fucking what's their?
It's set up for 3 trilogies, though. It's definitely set up that way.
Yeah, man.
Because they were going to do Rogue Squadron, weren't they? And they haven't cancelled it per se,
brother. Because she fucked up Wonder Woman 2 royally. Yeah. Sorry, that movie's.
Oh no,
so
I
bad.
agree.
That movie is so goddamn bad. And what's their names? Is it? I nearly said John and Dave. Dave and fucking hell. What's their names, bro? Dan and Dave, the not God of War, bro. Game of Thrones directors. They were supposed to do like a trilogy in it.
Yeah,
that got binned because Game of Thrones was so bad.
Ryan Johnson was supposed to have a trilogy.
Yeah, never.
No.
He's never coming back, boy, to anything Disney, probably. He's in the bin, mate.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Apparently, like, they're going to be doing, like, proper martial arts stuff.
Yeah.
Fighting, which is very, very sick to see. I'm looking forward to that a lot. They got, if you go back 25,000 years,
you can do anything.
Time, man. Yeah.
You can do anything.
It doesn't affect anything, like.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it. I think, unfortunately, that's kind of a problem that they have with the Mando thing.
Yeah.
Is getting everything to connect. I think they're doing an incredible job, but it is easier if you go, okay, the story's from here on out, or what that far back that you're like, I don't have to reference any of this.
They've got to have like some special team. They got to in it, like a timeline team or something who like map out everything. Because you think, like you said about Mando, bro, they can do like one thing and they fuck everything up. Like one little line of dialogue. Like if it's like, oh yeah, this happened a few years ago, like, and it didn't, and that is a colossal error. Like, do you know what I mean?
That's why I'm most scared of the Dave Filoni movie, to be honest. Like, only because he has to get it perfect. Like, I mean, and the show is so good. How do you make a cinematic epic feature that's so much better than a show that you can call it a feature film? Like,
what is that actually going to be?
It's going to be a culmination of.
It can't just be Avengers. It can't just be the 3 teams.
Is that what it's going to be, though?
Yeah.
Avengers. It's going to be an Avenger movie, isn't it? Like to end everything, isn't it? It's got to be, innit? Like it can't be anything else.
It's Dave.
It's difficult. It's difficult because, like, essentially that movie ends with the rise of the First Order, so that's not a happy ending.
We're here, Paul.
You know,
don't worry, brother.
Because you have to connect that to what. Not exactly, but essentially the beginning of The Force Awakens. That stuff has to be there. It can't have a happy ending.
No. Yeah. So I was talking about this last night. So so when they had the Shadow Committee, what was it called? When all the holograms were together with Moff Gideon?
Shadow Council.
Shadow Council. So it feels as if we're getting 3 baddies, right? So we got Gideon.
Yep.
Thrawn, and then Hux is doing stuff that turns into First Order, right? And it feels like Mando's got his baddie, Gideon.
Yep.
And Ahsoka's got her baddie, Thrawn. Yep. So maybe Skeleton Crew is gonna have a run-in with the beginnings of the first stormtroopers and stuff under Hux.
So Skeleton Crew is interesting. So we saw at the Lucasfilm panel, we saw trailer for Acolyte and Skeleton Crew and Andor season 2 and something else. And Skeleton Crew feels very Goonies.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh.
See, I did. It's basically these kids that want to have adventures, but then they realize when they start going out to have adventures that this is not a universe you want to go off and run away and do all these things. And that's where Jude Law comes in. And he he becomes bad. The trailer looked dope. I was
did it look good? Oh, it's fair. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. Okay.
Because like when you say that, it sounds shit. But
it does. The way you just described it sounds terrible.
No, I didn't do it justice. But when you saw it, it looks fun, but it also looks Star Wars. It looks like these kids have like bitten off way more than they can chew. And I don't know if Hux would be too big of a villain for that. That's the problem. I think they won't necessarily run into anything huge like that. I think it's very much going to be
side thing.
Yeah, just kind of something fun that runs along with everything else, like Ewok's Caravan of Courage.
So let me ask you this. So Hux's dad, I forget his first name, but the Hux we saw in Mando, he would be starting the new Stormtrooper program, which is kind of like the Jedi Order, where they just steal kids and turn them into Stormtroopers. Would these kids this time be around the same time where kids are being turned into Stormtroopers? Like, would Finn be the same age as these kids back in that timeline?
Potentially, yeah.
So I feel like there's something there, and then
very possibly
that would make it too deep, though, bro. The way you're describing it sounds like some deep thing. Like, I'd be interested to see that.
Well, if there's a movie that brings all the shows together,
you could
like Hux Senior. Thank you. I'll just say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm really sorry, brother. Do you know what you can do? Just buy some fucking thick black glasses and just take a nap. Just put them on in the theater and just go to bed, bro. Because, damn. Sorry about that, my G.
Did you do a review on Barbie?
Fuck no, bro. Nah, for two reasons. One, like, no disrespect. Like, if people want to see Barbie, I know Oscar's loving Barbie, aren't you, brother? But that fucking scary. Yes, yeah. Like, if you're like on it, sick. But I don't really care about it, and it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Brothers is always
even if you put it out, it'd be taken down.
There's just no point, bruv. Like, there's just no point. So unless it's something specific from Warner Brothers, they could. I'm not going to say what they can do, but you get the idea, yeah.
Get oofed.
No, it wasn't even that. It was something worse than that.
Guys, I gotta dip on out of here. Great to meet you guys.
Thanks.
I know a couple of you already. Semz, Jim.
Nice to meet you, Oscar.
That was nice to meet you, Oscar. I'm Elvis, by the way.
It was good hanging out, brother.
Nice to meet y'all.
Peace, bro. Take it easy. Appreciate
Semz,
you, man.
4 years. You're doing big things.
Thanks, bro.
You got my support all the way through. It's just going to keep growing and growing and growing, man.
Thanks, bro.
That's all it's going to do. All right, guys.
Bro. Take it easy, yeah? Stop buying haunted stuff. Peace.
Never.
Bro, this guy, I was on the podcast with him and he's showing me these fucking creepy ass shit, bro. And one of the lights starts flickering. I'm like, nah, not for me, bro. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night, fam. There's just no fucking way. That fucking demon shit sleeping next to me. Nah. It's run. But I don't. The Luke thing I'm really worried about. They've done so much with like CGI Luke and stuff. Like, where does it end? Like, you might just do a whole movie.
I think you leave him where he is now.
Leave it now, innit? Enough now, innit?
Yeah. And I'm like the biggest Luke Skywalker fan in the world, but I'm like, we've had enough. To
be honest, yeah. If you're saying that,
yeah.
I don't know.
Like
Luke, what's the name of the droid that had the younglings pick out their lightsabers and all that?
Yeah, that is
we're seeing him in Ahsoka.
David Tennant's character, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I know he's in the trailer. That's pretty sick. That is.
I don't remember the name of the droid, but
I remember how they announced him at Celebration. They're just like, guys, you guys asked for it, and he has come back. The
He
Doctor.
says to Ahsoka, "It's time to rebuild the Order," or maybe it's time to rebuild the Order, right?
He doesn't say the Order.
He just decides time to start where
Start
someone
again.
finished. Start again.
And the thing with Ahsoka is that, or what I've heard is that we got 4 episodes prior to Mando, like back in Rebels days, and we got 4 episodes in the Mandoverse, like that time. So, so when is that droid saying that to her? You know, is that back in Rebels time? Because that wouldn't make sense. It has to be in the Mando time. But we already saw her with Luke, so it can't have anything to do with the Jedi Order. But why would it be him then? I don't know. It's weird. It'll be twisted.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it though. I'm so
Seeing the
excited.
droid on screen though, like I was just like, oh, like I love that arc from Clone Wars. Those episodes with when they went to Ilum. That was a good set of episodes.
I can't say
Swing,
this.
yeah, swing.
Everyone's saying it, so yeah.
Swing? Okay.
No, that I'm actually low-key excited, more excited for Ahsoka than fucking Mando, mate. And I said that last year. Like, I think that episode she was in, I think for me that's the best episode of Mando across all of it. Like Luke,
You can't make it better than Luke.
No, Luke was sick. Yeah, the ending was sick.
Yeah,
like it was so emotional. Like that moment was a 10. That was a 10 moment. But the episode with Ahsoka,
when she
from
was
start to
fighting,
end, was
and then she ends it with
so
like,
sick, man.
"Where is Thrawn?" And everyone just
too much.
That episode, you're right, as a whole was more epic than the season finale. Like Gina Carano, it's jammed, and throwing the guns. I mean,
but then at the same time, you've got like that episode of Book of Boba where Luke and Ahsoka are together, and for me, that was like a huge.
Oh, that was.
That made me cry like a fucking child. When she was like, "You remind me of your father," and I'm like, "No, I can't do this. This is too good."
Izzy, are you talking about the 1 sec, yeah? Hold
the reunion.
Up. I think it is, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, next Wednesday, there's a Power Rangers movie on Netflix with the OG cast who's alive and still around. I'm gassed, mate. I don't know about you lot. Too. I'm very excited for that, man. Who's your favorite Power Ranger?
Watch it. I mean, I'm not like dying out of excitement or anything, but
yeah, who's everyone's favorite Power Ranger? I like the Green Ranger.
Green.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Damn, he was such a gangster, man.
Yeah, for sure. Green, and then obviously white.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Same fucking
person. Tommy. Tommy's my favorite.
Basically Tommy. Tommy. He just slaps it different.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know what? I haven't seen not even one episode. I haven't seen a single second of Picard. Is anyone watching Picard?
I am.
Out of 10.
Season 3 out of 10 is.
Oh no! Start from the beginning. I mean, I'm like genuinely interested now.
Okay, so it's interesting, right? Because this is good. So Picard season 1 was very, very different to any other Star Trek we'd had. Very different, and I liked it. I didn't love it. Season 2, they threw some time travel in there, and I'm like, you know what? You've sold me with time travel. Any film, any show, time travel, I'm in. Season 3 of Picard feels way more like Star Trek Next Generation than the other 2 seasons combined. So for me, season 3 of Picard has been the best season yet, and I would give it, so far, it's not finished yet, solid 8.
Really? How many episodes in? Is it same as Mando, like 7 episodes?
7, yeah.
When he's with the community of androids, like what season is that? Is that 1 or 2?
1.
That's 1. Okay, I've only seen season 1 then, because that was the end of season 1, right?
That one was confusing. I didn't know what was going on, and it didn't feel very Star Trek.
See, Brent Spiner and Patrick Stewart are my favorite characters from Star Trek, bar none. So, like, I was really into season 1, but I heard season 3 is just like fire.
Oh,
like
season 3, like there's the most recent episode of it just made me.
How close are we to done? Because like I didn't want to subscribe for like a year to watch this thing. Like I want to subscribe for a month. You know,
I think we're what's
it on? Paramount.
It's on Paramount, but over here Prime.
Oh, okay, that's weird. That's a weird mix. Okay.
Can I get it on Prime? That sucks.
Get the VPN out, mate.
Yeah.
Job done.
I think we're on. Last one was episode 7, and I think it's either 8 or 9 episodes long.
Okay, yeah, I'll go subscribe and start watching
Season 3 has felt
Banger.
more like Star Trek than season 1 or 2, and I loved season 2.
Matt was telling me it's like TNG all over, man. Like it's just all fan service.
That's 1,000%, but with extra stuff in it that you're like, it's not just a rehash.
Yeah.
Love that, Richard. Appreciate you, my G. Thank you, brother. Like I said, for someone like me, I only like 2 Star Trek movies. Got Chris Pine one and Into Darkness. So for me, it's like Picard, like not even worth it. Yeah, nah, it's just pointless.
No, because
you're not a proper Star Trek fan.
You need to watch
I just like the movies. I like their movies, bro. You know, I don't.
You need to watch all the Next Gen, some, maybe not all of Deep Space Nine, and even potentially all of Voyager.
Voyager,
fuck that, bro.
It's good.
Voyager's good.
Is Voyager the captain? Is the woman? I just can't remember her name.
Yeah, Janeway. Yeah,
I know.
Voyager's my favorite.
My dad, is borderline obsessed with Star Trek, and he has always said Voyager's the best thing ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Voyager's good.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine I love for what it does. But
what about Stargate?
It's a very
Stargate
different
Atlantis. Is that
the thing about Voyager? The thing about Voyager is they get knocked into a different quadrant of their galaxy.
So it's all new.
So everything's new. It's all unexplored. And they're just trying to find a way home for literally like 3 or 4 seasons. They're just trying to get home. And that's what makes it so interesting. And then when they finally do find a way to communicate with home through like a black hole, and it happens to be to a guy from TNG, I mean, it's really cool.
Brother.
96 years, man.
96,
into the grave.
I don't want to get deep on this. I don't want to get deep on this
the grave, man.
I ain't making that number, fam. I appreciate you, bro. I don't know what TNG is, bro.
The next
dropping some Picard names, and I'm just there like, I don't know what you lot are chatting about, bro. Who's the admiral?
The female admiral. I can't remember her name.
These names
from Mando.
I'm guessing that's Deep Space Nine, yeah.
Yeah, DS.
I'm just looking at like DS9. It sounds like DS9, a fucking keyboard, DS9. Bro.
I love DS9. It took me a long time to get through it because the first couple of seasons is hard going, but then the minute it gets into the Dominion War, it's just chef's kiss.
Yeah.
I watch all this shit.
Is there anything you don't fucking watch, bro?
Nah. Mate, for like up until like I started working for Padawan recently, I worked for myself for the last 8 years, and for me, working for myself means not working very much. So because I don't enjoy working, so I just watch fucking TV all the time. And now that I've finished at Padawan, now I'm done at Padawan. I'm back to fucking TV.
And now you can keep
You're
watching
done at
Attack on
Padawan?
Titan.
Yeah.
Okay. When that happened?
Outlast.
His last day was yesterday.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Did they give you a kiss?
No, they weren't in.
Oh fuck!
I was there with one of the other guys.
You see ya.
Yeah. It's all good.
Outlast on Netflix, bruv. Make sure you watch that thing, yeah?
Yes.
Please.
It's on.
I'm telling you,
I put it on my list.
Bang.
I put it on my list.
Yeah, it's a banger. Do you know
Elvis, it's all good. It's all everything's cool. It's just my life's changing, so things are just having to work in different ways.
Okay.
Doctor Who again. Not a fan.
Oh no, I fucking love Doctor Who.
I just don't watch it, bro. I'm sure it's a banger. Obviously, Jim's got Jim. I'm gonna throw some shows at you. Yeah, I know you've seen Flash, you've seen Arrow, you've seen Supergirl.
Yeah, all of it.
What's that one? Is it DC Legends
Tomorrow? Watch them all.
Have you? All right. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No.
Really?
Isn't that Marvel?
Yeah,
Marvel. Yeah, Corche, you bastard. All right, never mind.
Bro, I'm DC for life.
It's true.
I like the Marvel movies, but I'm not like huge.
What is your favorite DC movie? 3 movies.
Favorite 3 DC movies.
Okay. Not in order.
Easy.
Superman.
Superman 1978, Batman 89,
89.
and Batman Returns.
Really?
I thought you were about to say the movie that you were in and you worked on, but
Batman Begins, I should have, but no.
Batman Begins is a banger.
And I'm in it, but still, it doesn't make
How are you in it? Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you in it? You're in it.
I'm an extra in 2 scenes, yeah.
That is
Mate, I worked on it.
That is very sick. Very
Most of my job was pushing the Batmobile around.
Pushing it, one hand.
Yeah, because we didn't drive it.
Nah, it's not a car.
We just kept moving it to like certain scenes and then moving it.
Been hearing a lot about Andor. Definitely, 100%. Michael, if you are a fan of Star Wars, bruv, watch Andor. Get past the first 2 episodes and you'll be hooked in, bruv. You're hooked in. Everyone is telling you already, bruv. Yeah.
Andor was
great.
Agent Carter. Again, I've never seen that. Never seen that.
Izzy's told me to watch that a few times, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Izzy. If you keep pestering him, he'll finally watch it because I pestered him for Attack on Titan for the longest time. And here we are.
Yeah.
I'm 6 episodes in.
Everyone needs to know where.
Yes, you are. You need to continue because you gotta catch up to your son, you know.
Yeah, I do.
That movie,
Under the Red Hood, Justice League Flashpoint.
Under the Red Hood movie. If we all right, I'll allow the animated stuff. Like,
okay,
as an animated
then
movie,
it's a different story.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. If you add the animated stuff in, it's getting sweaty. It's too much.
Yeah.
Do you like things like Joker?
The movie, loved it.
Out of 10?
Oof, solid 8.5.
8.5 only, brother.
Yeah. Dude, very few things get a 9 from me.
Is there any 10? I'm like getting into this now. Mask of the Phantasm is for me 9. Under the Red Hood's 10. Constantine, do you know what? Yeah,
I love Constantine.
I can't deny that movie's a banger. Like,
it's
so underrated.
Keanu even said he wants to return to it.
Yeah, they're doing it part 2.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, that came out a long time ago, man.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. It was incredible.
I just rewatched it not too long ago.
It stands up. Doesn't it stand up?
Oh, yeah, it's sick.
Oh, good.
Peak. John Constantine. Asshole. Fucking, yeah. Mate, when he's punching that guy with the knuckle dusters with the crosses on, it's peak, mate. It's peak. Yes, Mark, my G. How you doing, bro?
Hey, Mark.
Is my mic working? I just got a message saying it got unplugged.
No,
you're good.
Okay, good.
You're sounding real good. But crying or sore. It is, mate. I'll give Constantine an 8.5. That's how much I like Constantine.
Yeah, no,
I was struggling there. I was like, is it a 9? No, it's not 9.
It's not
You get
quite
8.5. What other? All right. What about Justice League? Zack Snyder. That's a 10 for me, bro.
Zack Snyder's definitely better.
9. Guess a 9.
9. Oh, so it's very high on your list. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Elvis? Out of 10.
I mean, see that one I'd say 8.5, but I don't. The Zack Snyder's definitely million times better than the original Justice League.
Oh yeah, the original Justice League gets a 6 at best.
No, it's lower, brother.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody says it's less, I'm like, yeah, fair.
I burnt mine, so yeah, it's ashes somewhere in the fucking atmosphere. But yeah, that movie is fucking terrible. Nat, have you seen Justice League? Am I the only one seeing?
No, I'm seeing it too.
Everyone's seeing that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nat,
I think Nat's both fuzzy digitally and in person right now. Like
your internet has gone to bed. What?
And I think
7?
you're also on mute.
You're on mute, blurry, slow motion. Triple whammer, fam. That's the fucking score I want to see. 1 out of 10. Correct. Factual. Oh, she's out of here, mate. I think Nat's going to probably reset her thing. But, as DC goes, as a whole, Dark Knight is a 10, though. Dark Knight is really sick. What do you give Dark Knight out of 10, you lot?
9.
9. Did you give anything a fucking 10?
No, because no film is perfect.
See, that's what I always say.
Oh, maybe the Shawshank Redemption.
I say it's God tier, perfect for me.
No,
that's why I always
fuck
spin it that way.
No, I'm lying. Aliens gets a 10. I'm sorry, it does.
Aliens clear is so fucking clear.
You can't. They are the perfect movies.
They are they both 10 for you, really?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Nat, let me be honest with you. You are right now. You're either under the water. You're under the water right now, or you're in another dimension. Like, I can't hear. I don't know if it's just me. I can't hear anything you're saying, dude. I know you're speaking.
I can't either.
Oh, mate, yeah. Jim knows what's up. Goodfellas is a 10. Clear.
Goodfellas is
fucking clear.
9.5.
4 hours of work.
Yeah.
Cole. I know Cole is the X-Men master, but what are you saying out of 10 for Zack Snyder's Justice League? Because that's interesting. I like asking people who ain't like. I don't know if maybe you fucking love DC, and
I'd like to know what Cole's favorite X-Men movie is, because
that's
some rough choices.
That is, yeah. Cole, what's your favorite X-Men movie?
Like X-Men 97 right? Cartoon. That's the best X-Men.
Like. Live action movies, only live action, Bro, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's hard, but for me, Days of Future Past is a fucking 10, mate.
Yeah, that's good. It's not a 10.
Scene, disgusting. Time travel, all the actors, bro. The Quicksilver scene and the ending's good as well.
Yeah,
Quicksilver is fun. Yeah, Magneto
is very good as well.
First Class is good. X2 is great.
What's the worst one? It's got to be Wolverine, isn't it? It has to be.
No, it's fucking
no.
Dark Phoenix.
It is. Dark Phoenix is fucking bad.
At least fucking Wolverine has Hugh Jackman in it.
X-Men Origins Wolverine. CGI claws, bro. What are you thinking, brother?
And the shittest Deadpool you'll ever see. But still,
Deadpool.
Still better than Dark Phoenix. Come on, that was toss.
Live action Batman is still Kevin Conroy. Mate, Kevin Conroy, yeah, in the Arkham games.
Oh, so
fucking god tier, mate. That is in the Matrix.
We still can't hear you.
Yeah, you're still not like plugged in or something.
You're like semi-blurry, and we can't hear nothing, dude. Sorry, man.
You know in Poltergeist where they're coming through the TV, that's you.
Doctor Strange, where he's going through the fucking things.
Step
she's
into
fucking
the light, Caroline.
She's fucking flying, bruv. 8 out of 10. I'm guessing that's Zack Snyder's Justice League. 8. Do you know what?
Yeah,
I respect it. First Class for me is like a 9.5.
I did like.
You didn't like it?
No, I loved it.
Oh, you loved it. Okay. I thought you said you didn't like it. I was going to cry. No. Oh, there we go. Damn. There you go. I knew it.
Wow. There you go.
Days of Future Past is different. It slaps different, that movie, man.
It does. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's great. Apocalypse is fucking terrible.
For a villain who can fuck your shit up, bro.
Magneto's still my favorite. I know Apocalypse is powerful and all that, but Magneto is still my number one. Like
100%. Atrocious.
Let's get Justice in a movie. Like that's what I want to see. That'd be cool.
To be honest, like you've got to be special to fuck up the Dark Phoenix thing 2 times.
Oh, right.
Like that is legendary. Like imagine like doing Infinity War bad twice. Like
twice.
Actual fuck. Yeah, Psylocke got rinsed.
Yeah,
mate,
she did.
All right, Nat has finally landed in Earth 318. She's out of here. Hot Fuzz is a 10.
Hot Fuzz. I do enjoy that movie.
It is good. Jim's thinking about it. Jim's about to drop.
Not as much as I like Shaun of the Dead, though. I think I like Shaun of the Dead just a little more.
See, I love them both for sure.
Can we agree
at World's End
better than World's End? Those two are better than World's End, isn't it?
I will watch World's End, but it doesn't come close to the other two.
Yeah, it's not as good as the other two. Run, Fat Boy, Run, which I know isn't like the same, like whatever, but
yes. We have the Island Jedi here. What's happening, bro? I love the shades, my man.
Looking very island.
Fucking palm trees and everything. Let's go, bro.
I'm not driving the car. Tara's driving the car.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got no shades. Damn. Got that in me.
Yeah.
Love that. What are you driving?
Yeah, no, we were running late.
You're always running late. That's what you do.
It is what I do.
Yeah,
it is what I do.
Has returned from the fucking multiverse.
So you guys want to hear what's crazy? I haven't seen like the last 2 episodes of Mando.
What are you doing with your life?
Shit in hell, brother.
Kick him, dude. Kick him
I'm
off
on
the
my way
street.
home to watch them tonight.
Go right now, fam. All right, no
I'm gonna
more
watch
chat.
it.
Let's ruin everything for him right now. Let's
Yeah.
just say it all.
It's okay. Elvis, dude, we missed you. We missed you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Nat, your net is fucked up, dude.
We
I
still
know.
can't hear you.
I know it's bad. I'll hit you guys up when I get home. I'll be home in about 20 minutes.
All good,
Didn't
man.
you say
You
that
said
like
10
6
minutes
times
ago.
an hour ago?
Want to see the traffic? Pretty bad.
You're on a fucking island. How can there be traffic, brother? What traffic? How can there be traffic?
It's
like-
your
that's like the
entire
one
island on
stoplight
that
in your
one
town,
road.
like-
There's no one there, bro.
All right, I'll see you guys when I get home.
Cool.
Okay, wait.
Peace.
In about 2 hours.
Nat, I think it's your internet connection.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. New Mutants is really bad.
New Mutants was terrible.
I haven't seen that, and I actually don't know what that is.
I have. It's very good.
What is it? Is it just an animated Batman movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Didn't see that thing. Yeah. Days of Future Past
It did.
slaps The Mask 10. I'll give The Mask
The
8.
Mask.
It's probably my favorite Jim Carrey movie, though. Mask, to be fair.
Liar, Liar's pretty good.
Yeah, Liar is good.
I actually sing Cuba Pete at karaoke all the time. It's one of my favorite songs. They call me Cuba Pete, king of the rumba beat. Chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
There we go. The X-Man God has spoken. Yeah. It did 8. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's fucked up. Let me in. Simon Pegg rocks his mood. So, yeah, we didn't finish what we were saying. You fuckers ain't escaping it, bruv. What is the greatest one of the three? Like, it has to be decided.
What three?
Factually,
I
today.
forgot what we're doing.
World's End, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. One of them
Hot
has to be the
Fuzz.
champion. You're saying Hot Fuzz?
Mm-hmm.
Sean.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're going to fucking leave me to decide it. Shit.
I don't think there's a wrong choice here.
They're both.
There isn't, isn't it?
World's End is the wrong choice, but
Yeah.
the other two are pretty equal.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying World's End's a bad flick. It's not a bad
No, it's
flick.
not. It's not. But
It's
if you
not
compare
bad.
it to those two,
Yeah,
it's not as good.
Have you lot seen Paul, the
Yes.
the Alien movie? That
Yeah.
again is like legions below, like Hot Fuzz and that.
Yeah.
Shit, what one is better? I think like shitting hell, man.
Yeah, but are they better than the series Spaced? That's the real question, because that's where it all comes from. And
I
that's
haven't seen that series.
have you not? Oh my
Mhm.
god! So that's Simon Pegg and Nick Frost's first show,
Mhm.
Okay.
and it's incredible. Elvis, you would love it.
I'm sure I would. I love Simon Pegg.
Yeah.
And Run Fat Boy Run is probably on my top 10. Like, I really like that movie.
Nice.
you
You have to find it.
Nat's internet. You know what? Ring them tomorrow.
She reckons her internet is fine.
No, it's not fine. It's what I like to call fucking clapped. It's completely game over, mate. Mate, I'm like well sad about Celebration. The fact it's over. It's fucking really bad, man. Predator scared me. Bro, Predator, yeah. When he picked up that fucking thing and it's in the heat vision and it's dead in his hand, that gave me nightmares for a minute.
It's a scorpion, right?
It's a scorpion. Yeah, I thought it was a spider, but it ain't a fucking spider. Yeah, scorpion. That legit, like, gave me nightmares, bro. Like, it annoys me that, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But for me, Alien and Aliens kill anything in the Predator universe, movie-wise.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Like, Predator, I give a Predator 9. Do you know what I mean? But
The
like,
first Predator definitely gets a
yeah, the first one. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
you lot
to be
like
fair,
Predator 2?
I love Predator 2, but no, I've got a reason why.
All right,
First
let's
off,
all fucking hear it.
You're a huge
I have-
Glover fan. Like, what is it?
I mean, who fucking doesn't love Danny Glover, right? And it's got fucking it's got everybody in that film. Everybody that was in an 80s film is in that film. But it's got sentimental value for me because I was working in a store when it came out on video, right?
Top, Zach.
Hey.
I'll send you a link, Zach, if you're around, brother.
And I got a full-size standee of the Predator from it. And
really?
Yeah. And I had it up
Damn.
on my wall, right? And I will argue till my dying day that Predator 2 has one of the best taglines of any movie ever.
Go on, say it. Say it with chest.
He's in town with a few days to kill.
That's so bad.
Like, that's the best.
It's not.
That is the best.
You're
That is
wrong.
not.
It's false.
That is the best.
It's just not.
But I'll fight
it
you
really
all,
ain't.
right? Right? There's
Matt,
only
you're
one
looking
that
a lot
might
better.
come close, right? There's only one that might come close.
Can you guys hear
There
me?
she is.
Yay! She's back from the multiverse. Do you know what? My G Cole knows what's up.
Yeah.
Come on, bruv. Whoa,
So,
you got AV Scarter. I respect it.
Yeah, no,
AVP.
Hot take, unpopular opinion. I don't hate the third and the fourth Aliens movies, like Resurrection.
Dude,
and...
I don't either. But
You're
Semz
done.
does.
You're done
Yeah.
for me, bruv. You
Yeah,
are done from this tree.
Elvis, I'm
Alien
with you.
3. Alien
Like when we
3
get the
is
dog xenomorph in the
fucking
third one. I
shit.
don't remember the name of the third one.
Alien
but-
3.
Is it called just Alien 3? And then
Yeah.
Resurrection, like when she's got the basketball and everything. There's some
Yeah,
cool moments in the
It's
movie.
so bad, it's good. But
Yeah.
there's nothing like that in Alien 3. Like,
But fucking
Alien
Ron
3 's
Perlman's in
fucking
4.
shit. Do you know what, yeah?
Starship
Can't even
Troopers is
cap.
fucking dope.
Starship Troopers.
I love
is a
Starship Troopers.
banger, fam. It's a banger, bro.
Have you watched the sequels though? They are not good.
Oh no, I can't watch them.
the straight to VHS sequels.
Yep. And the third one they brought back Casper Van Dien.
Oh really?
It's just so
Yeah.
bad. It's so goddamn bad, bro.
And they kept going after that.
Yeah,
There's
they
a
did.
They were going to make
sequel-
a series for a minute, or did they?
They
They
did.
did
They
stop.
made an animated series.
No, a live action series.
No,
I
they
thought
did do a live action series.
It was like right
Fucking
pre-COVID,
hell,
wasn't it?
mate.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. They're all terrible.
What are you saying about this thing here?
Best Terminator film is the first one.
What are you saying? I respect it. I personally, this might shock some people, boy. I'm not a big Terminator fan at all. I know
Well, that
I
does
know
shock
Terminator
me,
2. I know
It's
Terminator
tiny.
2. Like I know it's an absolute banger, but I didn't see it. Obviously, well, I wasn't alive when it fucking came out, but when I saw it, I was at a point where I was like, I don't get it. Like, do you know what I mean? If that makes any fucking sense.
What
thing
year
about-
did Judgment Day come out?
Judgment Day was 91.
Or maybe I was alive.
No, was it 91?
I was like fucking
91
1 or 2,
or
bro.
92.
I thought it was like 95 because I would have been like fifth
No,
grade.
it wasn't that. It wasn't that far.
Bro, the
But
first
yeah.
one is an old school thing, man. First
Well,
one,
the first
91.
one I thought was like
91.
89.
Prey's sick.
Like,
Prey's very sick, man.
I'm looking it up now.
Terminator 2 was 91.
91.
Do you know what?
okay.
Yeah, I respect that. Prey's the best Predator film. People in the comments are loving Prey, boy.
Prey was incredible.
Prey
The original
was
Terminator
fucking sick.
film was 84.
She's back. Yay! How was your journey with Doctor Strange? Through the multiverse, the Webverse.
I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh, it
Because
was
like
terrible.
on my end, everything works. I could hear you guys perfectly. I could see you guys clearly. Like everything was. I could even hear myself perfectly. And then I was so confused, and everyone's like messaging me, being like, "Girl, just shut everything off." And I'm like, "Is it because no one wants to see my face anymore?" It's fine.
Dude, when this
I just
stream
reset
ends,
everything.
Yeah. When this stream ends, go to like 1 hour. 10
No,
minutes,
I'm not
and
gonna
you
watch
will
it. I
see.
don't want to watch it.
You will see.
I don't
3 and
want to
4
watch it. I'm just
on
gonna be
great.
embarrassed. I'm just gonna throw myself in the bin at that point. It's fine.
Alien 3. Oh, actually, I don't care. I actually don't care. Like, it is fucking shit. Like, actual diarrhea. It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I'm sorry. Like, it literally ruins Aliens. Factually. Like, fucks that movie. It sends a diarrhea dump on it. It looks bad. The writing's bad. The CG is like fucking Game Boy, bruv. It is so bad. Like, I know you lot probably thinking it's not bad. Watch it again. I promise you.
No, well, it was the first time they were using CG for one. It was like
Yeah.
one of the earliest
Don't use it.
adopters of CG.
Don't do it.
Also, the director's cut's much better than the original.
Worst Marvel.
The director's cut makes more sense.
V for Vendetta was very good. It was very good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Comics better. Worst Marvel film?
Eternals.
Oh,
I haven't even
Eternals.
seen it yet.
absolutely.
Eternals.
100% Eternals.
Eternals. No, don't listen to Izzy. No. The 4 is not 10. The 4 is fucking terrible.
Oh,
Like,
no,
don't do that to people because people will
I've
believe
been-
you, bro.
I'm so traumatized.
The 4 is bad.
Oh, I'm so
But yeah,
traumatized.
Eternals-
from watching it.
Eternals.
is so bad that they've pretended it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Like there's a
Wait,
fucking
hold on,
giant
which-
fucking face coming out of Earth and a hand. That never happened.
Nah, it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Don't care. Didn't happen. They'll never mention it ever again.
No.
After
Yeah,
Eternals
that's it.
finished, I felt bad about myself. You
It's
know what
bad.
I
It's
mean?
Actually, wait, hold up. Yeah, I've just clocked. I'm so glad you said Eternals. I knew you'd said Eternals. Anyway, but
Yeah.
The thing is,
But which one?
is technically he's just put worst Marvel film, not MCU movie.
Okay, worst Marvel film.
Oh,
Fuck.
all right. So what else is Marvel going to? Remind me.
X-Men, Daredevil, It could be Fantastic Four, man.
But
The
which
remakey one.
Oh, the
that
remake.
one's fucking cancerously bad.
The 90s Captain America movie. Fucking dog shit.
That's going back in time, boy.
I'm old. I don't fucking know.
Even I barely remember that.
Yeah.
It has to be, yeah. If you're gonna go that far back, then okay, yeah. But if it's like in this semi-ish, like Marvel era, it's got to be Fantastic Four.
See, Matt knows what's up. The made-for-TV Captain America movie from the 90s. See,
For fuck's sake,
it's dog shit. Absolute dog shit.
Cole, Alien 3. Does everyone like Prometheus? I'm just throwing it out there. I fucking love Prometheus, and I really
thought
like
that was
Alien
fun,
Covenant.
yeah.
I get so much shit on Instagram for that.
I
like
struggle with Prometheus.
Now,
Out of 10?
Prometheus,
I
we
don't
didn't
hate
know it
it.
was an aliens movie until the movie came out, right? Like it wasn't well known.
It wasn't, but they did keep showing the
They hyped
gunner
it. Yeah.
in the trailers, and so if you knew aliens, you knew
Okay.
what that was.
They'd done a weird fuck up where it was like, 'cause I remember specifically like they bigged up Alien, but there's no Xeno in it, really, till the end.
Until the end.
But then
And
they
it's
done
not
the
really a Xeno.
fucking opposite for Alien Covenant. Alien Covenant was supposed to be
fucking
Prometheus
dog
and
shit.
Alien combined, and it was just
Dog
Alien.
shit. I hate it.
Really?
I hate it. At one point,
No, bro.
he's teaching himself how to play the flute
Don't care.
in this
Don't
weird
care.
sexual.
Don't
tension
care.
between
I tell you
himself.
what, yeah, I'll rather see Michael Fassbender suck a flute, brother. Yeah. I'd rather see him. I want to be well careful what I say. I'd rather see him deep throat a flute, yeah, than Alien 3, brother.
I'm fine with
'Cause
that.
Alien
Hold
3,
on.
bro, is
I can send you some
way
pics.
too bad.
David created
A lot of
the
stuff on the
Xenomorphs.
internet.
No, I'm not having it.
You know that's been photoshopped, that flute. Damn, my man. Michael Fassbender is god tier for Magneto.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
agree with that. But
Yeah.
David as a character creating the Xenomorphs, no, thank you.
Do you lot
No.
prefer him as young Magneto? I know we're going well.
Yeah,
I think he's
Yeah.
my favorite Magneto.
yeah.
Oh,
I know.
Ugh.
yeah.
I know. Fucking Gandalf smashed it, and he was
Yeah.
sick. But Fassbender, he's got me here, boy.
I
When
think
he
they both
starts,
have
like,
because they're both playing different versions of the same character, and they both
Mm.
absolutely crush it. Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
I-
Hulk is pretty bad, but it's not like
it's
Thor.
not-
Dark World's worse.
it's terrible.
Dark World is definitely worse, but no, Hulk is pretty bad. Little bit
What is his name? What's his name? Magneto?
Ian McKellen.
McKellen?
Nah, brother. Is it?
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, Gandalf, Magneto.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Ian
yeah.
McKellen.
Damn, I always called him Gandalf.
Sir,
So yeah,
Sir Ian.
Sir.
like-
yeah.
So in X2, when he breaks out Mystique, and they're in the big trucks, and he's just on the street, and he's just like, and like
So
it's just,
sick.
it's so sick. But like his face doesn't match the action. I'm just like, it looks like an old guy trying to be badass. Like, I'm sorry, hot take, but like, no, young Magneto is fire. Like,
I'm
that's-
sorry, yeah, but I think one of the greatest Marvel scenes ever is Michael Fassbender when he's in that. Is it in Austria? And he like throws the knife, brings it back, fucking
the
in
necklace.
the pub right at the start of the thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That scene in First Class, I was like, fucking hell, that's Magneto, boy. Like he's not playing games, mate.
Yeah.
So fucking strong, so powerful.
Yeah.
Best Marvel animated series. Shit,
90s X-Men.
Oh,
There
X-Men.
is
Yeah, it's
no-
got to be X-Men.
There is
Yeah, it's gotta be
no
X-Men.
other choice. The greatest entrance music. Come on.
It was. I like.
And the fact
I
that they
really
then
like
brought that
Spider-Man,
music
but yeah.
back in fucking Doctor Strange.
Yeah, just that little sprinkle.
Oh,
of
when
the-
he-
Patrick Stewart rolls out and it's
hovers
like,
in.
I was like, fucking come on.
Yeah.
I'm looking
David,
forward
yeah.
to the reboot of that as well.
Sick. When is that's this year, isn't it? I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Nat, say something, dude.
Yeah, you're gone again.
Yeah,
You're
you're
gone.
back with Doctor Strange, fam.
She's in the world between worlds again.
She's gonna fucking turn into the Hulk, bruv. In a
She's
minute,
livid.
pure
She's
fucking
gonna
anger,
fucking
man. It's real
Flip
bad.
the table. Yeah, I agree.
No, brother. No, brother. That Hulk.
No, that's bad.
No,
that's bad.
That's very bad. That is very, very, very bad.
bad.
Amazing Spider-Man is a good movie. Not as good as the Holland ones for me, but it's good.
Well, I mean, I don't think any Spider-Man movie is gonna beat the last one. I mean, come on.
The only movie that will beat No Way Home is the animated one.
Yeah.
But like for me, I don't put them on the same level. I don't like to compare like animated.
I
to
don't
live
think
action.
you can. I don't think you can.
Can't, innit? So different.
No, so different. But I love Miles Morales as a character anyway. So he's my eldest favorite Spider-Man.
Yeah, man.
So for
Miles,
us, we're
like, yeah. So sick.
I think the only time it's fair to compare animated and live action, it's like, what's the favorite version of your character? Like when someone asks me who's the best Joker, and people are like, Heath Ledger, and I'm like, I don't know, Mark Hamill's pretty damn good.
Hamill,
Like
yeah.
that's my favorite Joker.
Yeah. Same. Like again, I want to keep fucking saying it, but Arkham, for me, Arkham Knight. Sorry, Arkham. Fucking hell, what is it? Arkham Bloody City. Sorry, that's like that is like the definitive Batman experience. Best Batman, best Joker.
Yep.
Sick. So sick.
Catwoman.
Sick. Yeah. I like the other Jokers. Like what
all
would you
those
put
fucking Riddler trophies. Great.
No, they're not. No. I know
Arkham
that
Knight
joke.
can get fucked though. All those bits with the Batmobile can shit off.
I can't believe I resulted to going on my MacBook.
Yeah, look at that fancy computer that doesn't work back there.
Doesn't work.
No, it's not the computer. It has to be my USB mic because everything's working on my end. Like I can literally hear everything. Everything's clear for me. It has to be I mean, to be fair, I've had that USB mic for like
but
almost 3 years.
I think it's your
visuals are
upstream, not your
as well.
downstream.
Yeah.
I know you're crystal. Like you're crystal clear.
You can see us because you have good downstream speed, but your upstream speed is gone to shit. Like I think you're less than a meg up. That's why your video keeps cutting out. We can't hear you.
Well,
but we can now.
Yeah, these questions are too much, fam. Do you know what? Yeah, I showed one of my best mates. Yeah, the Star Wars trilogy. Sorry, all of Star Wars, isn't it? Yeah, the 6 movies, not the 9. Yeah.
What order did you go?
I started him from. He didn't know zero. He didn't know any twists. So I started him from episode 1. And when he saw Anakin like go bad, he was literally like, "What the fuck am I watching, man?" Because he didn't know anything. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So I think if he knew stuff, I would have started from episode 4. What do you lot think?
See, I have a very interesting way to watch Star Wars. It's probably very unconventional.
Is it
9 to 1?
No. I do 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 7, 8, 9.
Because then what happens is
I also like to mix Rogue One in there.
I get you.
Oh yeah, Rogue One, 4, 5. Because when I finish 5 is when you just hear
you reveal
I am your father, and then it transports you back to Phantom Menace, and you're just like you see Anakin, and then by the time you finish the prequels, and you get to Return of the Jedi, you're just like, oh.
I like that. I'm down with that.
Yeah,
I like Solo.
That way. Not many
when
Solo,
I like Solo, so I know I know you don't like it, but if you're showing someone Star Wars
strikes today, brother.
If you're showing someone Star Wars, you can skip Solo. When they turn into a mega fan, All right, go watch
yeah,
Solo.
Solo's not important in the trilogy timeline because it's
So
not.
when I first met Cass, she hadn't seen any Star Wars. She was not interested in Star Wars. So I did 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
That profile pic.
Okay.
That's so good. Because that's how I saw it.
Did she know anything though?
No. I mean, she knew Vader was Luke's father because everybody kind of knows that.
No, that's what I'm saying. My mate didn't know that.
You see, the problem.
Jack shit.
I love the machete order, which is Nat's order, which is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. The problem with that is it spoils the fact that Luke and Leia are brother and sister.
Yeah.
For episode 6. But apart from that, it works.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how I basically watched
1,
it.
2.
All right, 1, 2.
Got in.
All right, that's just chronological. That's not fancy. That's just everything.
Also, it does skip The Last Jedi.
Is that what that was? Oh yeah, no way.
709.
See that Blood Knight knows what's up. I like Last Jedi. I allow it. Do you know what? The only thing
Last Jedi is my second favorite Star Wars film.
I know. I remember on your video. If you want to see that,
these are just age gaps. This is normal. This is the thing. Younger people like the sequels. I'll just put it that way.
Bro, I'm old as fucking time itself.
Sequels,
I love the sequels.
Sequels,
you like the sequels, Jim?
Yeah, I do.
really like the sequels. Yeah.
Sequels are sick, man. It's gonna be that thing.
Cinematically, we're done very well. Like I won't dispute that. Like cinematic, like Force Awakens, J.J. Abrams basically killed it. It was like visually looked amazing.
Yeah.
It was just
second favorite one.
It was next level, and it was what I was expecting in the sequels. I was like, I'm
gonna be honest, I'm gonna say something hella bent, in the cinema, first time when Kylo's standing there, and he says traitor, and the fucking snow is landing on his saber and it's giving you that little sizzle noise. I was like not crying, but like tearing up, like I can't believe how good this looks. And he batters Finn. I was like, this is actually on track to be my favorite one. It's my second favorite one. I think nothing can beat Revenge of the Sith ever. Like that is an absolute god tier movie for me. Anyway, that's a 10, mate. Sorry, like to anyone. But yeah,
I love Revenge of the Sith. I just know Jim. It's not his number one. Far from
Jim's number one. I'm gonna try and remember it. Yeah, okay. Jim's favorite is 6. Then it's 8. Then it's 5.
Oh yeah, you guys had a whole video.
Then it might be Rogue One, maybe. Is it?
Rogue One and New Hope kind of.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Should we just say they're back to back?
Yeah, for sure.
Then it's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's The Rise of Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, just so everyone knows, I'm looking at my Funko Pops. There's no fucking sign here. I haven't pre-scripted this shit. I'm looking into my mind.
He's got posters up there from
it's the whole wall is like Jim's layout. Yeah, I know everything.
String.
Then I'm not sure where we go from there. Maybe
Attack of the Clones is last. I know that.
Attack of the Clones is definitely last.
Where's Solo? Yeah, because you didn't put Solo last. I got really angry.
No, you got really angry with me. Yeah. Solo is after Phantom Menace.
Start of Empire is the best. I mean, damn, that's a big hook. Do you know what the only problem is? Yeah, like I showed our mate Leo. Yeah, 1 to 3. When he watched 4, he was like, "What is this shit, man?" Because he's used to like full CG and everything. He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
That's why the disclaimer has to go. This was made in the 70s. This was made in the 90s, early 2000s. These were made 2010s. It's like people when they say like this is dog shit, I'm like little figurines is what they made to make.
Love to hear that.
Oh my god!
Bring out as many cross guards as possible, bruv.
See, I'm a person that loves the Phantom Menace. That's because it's my
yeah. So like you fuckers like have a go at me. She loves episode 1. Is that your favorite one, isn't it?
I love the Phantom.
Well, it was my first Star Wars movie. It's the one I can recite the most because I would play it all the time. Like even when I was like working at Disney. Hi, Sheena. I would play it all the time. It has my favorite themes, Duel of Fates. It has one of my favorite Siths, Darth Maul. One of my favorite Jedi, Qui-Gon, aside from like, Ahsoka and Kylo eventually. But and to me, like, it's very, I don't know, I can analytically break it down, and it's very, the writing, I mean, people say the writing's dog shit, but when you like put things together, you're just like, wow, this is how you can see like corruption begin.
The script is bad. Some of the lines of dialogue, especially in Attack of the Clones.
No, I can never watch Attack of the Clones ever again.
Like once you see like how the corruption begins in Phantom Menace and how manipulation starts, it's just like, wow, this is very much like my American government. It's very similar.
By the way, I feel like I just need to say out loud, I don't hate any Star Wars movie. There's no
I don't hate
bad Star Wars movie in my opinion.
I hate Solo.
Attack of the Clones.
I don't care. Solo is fucking shit. Sorry. Like, sorry.
But the duel between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, I'm sorry. I love that one. Yeah. And the Duel of the Fates, the music, like, I mean, the Phantom Menace is good.
Phantom Menace has
it's got some big
lot going for it.
Yeah.
For sure. And I'm wearing my Phantom Menace t-shirt for Nat.
Were you no, you were not wearing that for me. Were you really?
Of course I wasn't. I was pimping my own fucking designs.
This is a fucking fact, brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I agree.
People like say, "Oh, the fucking throne room fight scene ain't good." I think I said it.
Listen, I defended that when I was in school when I was in my film doing my film class. I defended that scene because it was so visually well done.
Sick.
Everything was perfect. Oh my god.
The throne room duel is visually wonderful. Yes.
Don't say but, brother.
Although,
however,
that was yeah, that was smooth. That was
the physicality of it doesn't make sense. There's straight up times where the Predatorian, like there are times where they're just like swinging at nothing or not moving when they should be moving. Like if you look at it and analyze like the fight, it's terrible. It's the worst.
Where does the holiday special fit in?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, bro, have a scene.
It's pretty. It's very pretty.
Everything's red. The fucking room is red. The guards are red. The saber's red, and it's all on fire. And it looks fucking that good. Like that's cool. Yeah, it looks really sick. People are like, yeah, but if you slow it down, like, what's it? Someone's put about the fucking knife. Yeah, disappearing knife. But like, if you do that to any of them, especially like the Phantom Menace fight, if you watch it in slow mo, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, it's fitted for no reason.
The thing is, you could say that about the fight in Revenge of the Sith as well. Like, it's a dope fight. There's a lot of bullshit in there that is totally and utterly unnecessary.
I actually don't know.
I mean, the Obi-Wan to begin with.
Caravan of Courage is the Ewoks film.
It's one of the Ewok films. It's on Disney Plus, man.
You had Caravan of Courage and Battle for Endor.
Yeah.
And fun fact, Ewoks don't have arseholes.
Thank you, Jim.
They do or don't?
No, they don't. So that's
why in cosplay they don't shit.
Yeah. In Caravan of Courage.
Because when I cosplay as Han Solo, I take shits all the time.
All the time.
When I cosplay as Kylo, I can't shit, so I just shit my pants and deal with it later. Out of the sequels, I only watched Force Awakens. Damn, bro. I respect it. Damn. I know why people don't like it. I can see why they don't like it. I think
guess what?
7, 8, 9 are
in
good,
10 years, we're going to be apologizing once again to everybody, 100%. Being like, I'm so sorry how I talk shit about the sequels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've said that. They just need to make this next Rey movie so fucking bad that we're going to be like, yeah, the sequels were awesome. Like,
But that kind of already happened.
With
like everyone shat on The Last Jedi, right? They're like, The Last Jedi is the worst Star Wars film ever made. And then Rise of Skywalker came out, and all of a sudden those people went, oh, I actually really like The Last Jedi. Fuck you. I like The Last Jedi.
I like The Last Jedi. And what's crazy, I saw the production behind, like the production documentary they did behind it. They packed in a lot for 100 days of filming. And what's crazy to me, and I get why Ryan did it, but I don't know why he had to make the most expensive scene of that movie freaking that oh my god, that side quest thing that Finn and Rose did.
Canto Bite.
Canto Bite. That was their most expensive scene. I'm like, you use most of the production costs for that?
The whole side quest was pointless.
That whole thing.
Half the movie
is
like
irrelevant.
Bombastic side eye.
It's really, really bad.
I don't mind it.
Side eye.
If they didn't go to Canto Bite, what would be different about the movie?
It just needs to be shorter.
Zero.
Like I said, I love.
Oh, I agree with that. I mean,
it just needed to be shorter and quick and move on. But they dragged it out way too long. That scene was way too long for it to be.
Like there's so many things.
The Force using horse stall cleaner kids. Like, what's up with that? Like,
they didn't use shit, bro.
Do you know what? This really pissed me off was fucking Phasma, bruv. Like,
oh yeah.
If I could make some changes, yeah,
literally our words.
Keep Phasma exactly the same. Let her die off in Last Jedi and bring her back in Episode 9
again,
like as a joke. Like people think it's a joke, but then let her kill someone like really important or do something crazy. That would have been very sick. But yeah, they fucked it. Phasma was fucking sick in Force Awakens, bro. When she fucking walks and like the boots are like clanging on the floor.
Yeah.
Sir, the villagers. Kill them all. I was like, fucking hell, these two motherfuckers are not playing games, bruv. Yeah, he was a fucking useless character in that movie, bro. He was shit. What was he? He's the code boy. The code man.
Code breaker.
But he wasn't.
But he wasn't the code breaker. He was a code breaker.
He did bring up a very good point about the fact that there's no like
good or bad side.
Good or bad. Like there's some shit to both sides.
For money, like, for money,
war is good. War makes money.
Yeah, but they should have done that in that casino planet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then it would have been maybe a little bit smoother, maybe.
Yeah. But I love the depiction of Luke, and I know people hate it. I love it. I'm like, his character, that evolution of his character makes sense because of what happened. He let down his sister. He let down his best friend. He let down his nephew. And he's like, fuck it. I don't want any of this anymore.
Yeah, I'm done, bro.
I'm taking myself out of this because I'm not who you think I am. Mm-hmm. I'm down with that. And also, I would love to live on an island where there's no other cunt there.
You've got those little porgs.
Porgs.
Yeah.
Love it. I would love that. Just every day getting up, sucking milk from a tit. Love it.
Oh, fucking hell, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Give me strength tonight, brother. Have you seen Lucas' original pitch for the sequels? I have not seen that, bruv. All I can think about now is actually, I'm not even going to say what I can think about now. Yeah. I don't want to be thinking of Jim sucking shit, bruv. Horsekeeper kid. I never got, like, a lot of people really fucking hated that. And a lot of people really liked it. I was like, I didn't mind it. It was cool.
I like it.
I mean,
because it means
I like the idea everyone can be anyone.
That's how it is. It's how it is. The Force is everywhere. And it goes for everyone. You don't have to be a Skywalker, even though most of them are.
No, don't redo shit. It's already done. Let's enjoy what we're gonna get with the new movies. Just it is what it is.
They never. Do you know? They never will because one, they've based everything around it. Mando cloning bullshit, Rey in the future, like fucking Galaxy's Edge, everything.
The Galactic Cruiser, that ain't changing for shit.
Bad batch. Yeah, it's all roads lead to sequels. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the good thing though, is like I get a little bit excited when I see anything clone related on like Mando, or even Bad Batch, dare I fucking say. At least I'm like, damn, yeah. Emperor's coming back. It like makes me think like, yeah. I know they didn't really have a plan for the sequels. They just fucking made it up. But you can make it
but
good.
At the same time, that's what happened in the books as well.
Yeah.
So
it's always about the Emperor coming back. It's always about cloning. Luke was cloned. Fucking Palpatine was cloned. It's all happened before. They just did a different version of it, and I don't hate it. For me, I've always loved what they call the Legends universe. That was my favorite. I've read all the books and shit. But I really enjoyed what they did with this as well, because I'm like, fuck it, man. It's something different. I didn't know what to expect, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. I think that is right. I've seen a lot of people online say this exact thing. Yeah. So, again, I haven't read shit all, mate, if I'm being honest. I haven't read none of the books. So
the original Heir to the Empire trilogy was essentially what was supposed to be the next trilogy after Return of the Jedi. And it contains Mara Jade. It contains the clone of Luke, who was cloned from his hand that he had cut off. And so there was loads of cloning in that. They loved it. They fucking loved it.
Do you think they'll do something as insane as that? Nah, that's too much in it. Cloning Luke,
I
that's
think
way too much. Isn't it? Yeah.
And
I don't want that. They could do that. I don't want that though.
And they can't bring Mara Jade in ever. So
yeah,
I get so scared with the deep fake stuff. Like it could be too much.
Yeah.
People raging, mate. Batmando's on fire this evening, mate. They're never going to fix the sequels, man. It ain't going anywhere, brother. Would die if they made Corin. It ain't happening, mate. Like the sequels ain't going anywhere. It'd be the same.
I see what you're saying, though. You would have more respect for the sequels based off the shows leading up to it. Like that's not fixing
that's what I'm
it.
saying.
But yeah,
it's building it. It's building that better. Putting those blocks in place that don't really exist.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Those little crumbs, are really
the problem with Corin Horn is that he can't be canon now because he technically existed between Return of the Jedi and the Heir to the Empire. He was a pilot in the Rogue Squadron under Wedge Antilles, but he was also Force sensitive. He had his own book. I love all that shit.
You've read everything, isn't it?
But most.
Corin was in Obi-Wan, though, right?
Was he? Was he?
Yeah. No, it was titled. Like I thought he had a name in the credits and everything.
I mean, he wasn't in the extended universe. He wasn't born yet.
What's that mean?
So the extended universe or the Legends canon, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Corin Horn is a pilot in Rogue Squadron under Wedge Antilles after the Battle of Endor.
I understand that, but that's not canon. What is canon?
Not now. Right. So if they brought him in as a character, it's not going to be the same character.
Oh yeah, no, I gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he had a orange lightsaber, but he ended up putting 3 different crystals in his lightsaber.
3.
And he could the color was silver in the middle and then orange around the outside. And he could adjust the size of the blade.
Oh wow!
On the hill,
that's so like going into mad territory. Man.
I love how Dave Filoni now is like saying that an orange saber is canon because that's what the new bad guys from Ahsoka. That's the color. Mm-hmm. He did that intentionally. They're not red, they're orange. And I'm just
they're dark Jedi. They're not Sith.
Yeah.
First of all, just real quick, I keep for this year, I already see people because I'm probably more into Marvel than Star Wars, unfortunately. Most people don't know that, but a lot of people are saying the same thing about Ant-Man 3. A lot of people are like, fuck that off. Start it again. Start Kang. Bro, it'll never happen, fam. Ever. Because the amount of dollars they've spent on the sequels, if you add up the merch, the movies, Galaxy's Edge, fuck me. Billions,
fam. Made a shit ton of money. Like, people forget that Force Awakens broke the box office. Like, it was a shit ton of money that he made domestically in the United States and internationally. Like,
I'm down for it, man. Like I said, give me just fucking crumbs, of anything. Yeah, we're doing some experimental cloning.
We're
enough.
Getting more than crumbs. Dude, we got
enough.
Huck Senior in the last episode. Like, we're getting way more than crumbs.
So sick, man. Like, I'm so gassed. This where is it? This thing here, though. Like, when they eventually drop some sort of bomb to the First Order, I'm gonna be fucking gassed.
Well,
it'll be in the Filoni movie.
Yeah. Well,
you think so?
That's what we were talking about, because if we're seeing from Mandalorian right now, like that's the remnants of the Empire, but it's also they are the pillars of the First Order. Like, they're going to be what I think is going to be what becomes the First Order later down the line. We won't see that until season 4 or 5 of Mando, probably season 2 or 3 of Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So
they're doing multiple seasons.
Well, I think they would, because if they're trying to say that they're trying to make a movie connecting and ending that whole era or all of his work, it has to be seasons 2, maybe a 3rd season of Ahsoka, for us to
to
happen.
match with season 4 and season 5.
That's the
of
thing.
Mando.
Like when this movie comes out, yeah, it's gonna end all the shows.
Mhm.
Like you can't have the end game movie and then have Mando season 5 because
No.
you'll be like, nah, fuck off, mate. Like you just won't hit the same, innit? Like so it has to really fucking slap. And I think they're only ever gonna bring that movie out when they have another 2, 3, 4 new shows that they got ready, more movies ready, because you don't want the cash cow to fucking stop. Do you know what I mean?
wouldn't be
It needs to go,
surprised
like,
if we get a spin-off from Ahsoka featuring Hera,
down for
Ezra.
it.
Sabine.
Me too. Like, give me more Rebels. I mean, Ahsoka is essentially Rebels season 5, and I'm fucking all for it. Especially as there's a rumor that they're doing another Lego Ghost.
Don't tell it to Simon, man. He loves Daisy way too much for it to be tainted like that.
Fuck off, bruv. Never. But that made me. I didn't see. Did either of you two see the actual thing where Ray came out? Daisy Ridley came out.
He saw them. He saw it in
How
person.
big was the cheer? Was it like
It
this
went
is sick?
mental.
That's what I'm
The
saying. Like,
place went
people say like,
insane.
sequels, but bruv, like that's when you know, like people are gassed. Like when you come out and you're like, yeah. This is so like to see her again because bruv, as much as you say like sequels are dead, like when you see like a character came on like that, it would have been the same to anyone. Oscar Isaac, if he came out, they'd be like, oh yeah.
If John would have to have walked out on stage alongside of
Boyega. Boyega's banned for life, fam. He's never coming back, man.
Which is a shame because this would be
fucking
the perfect,
shame. He's sick.
Perfect film for them.
Well, here's the thing. You guys don't know that. Like the conversations could be happening, but it's kind of like the contract. He would have to literally say, "You guys have." He would probably have to negotiate a very strong contract for him to even consider to come back. It would have to be like, "You guys have to use me in more shit.
You don't speak. You don't say anything.
You guys can't promote me in promos and in posters, and then it not match up to what I do in the movies."
Who are we talking about?
John Boyega. That was the whole
John
point.
Boyega,
When Force Awakens, we see him with a blue
very
lightsaber.
vocal, man.
We're all thinking he's the Jedi that's supposed to come out, and it's not even him, man. It's freaking Rey. I mean,
I wouldn't mind that, to be honest, if they just done something really sick with his character.
But they didn't.
You know what I mean? But they didn't. They just because you can tell, like they wrote him into just a dead end. Like they were like, "Fuck, what the fuck do we do with this?" What are you lot saying like this? Michael's saying Mando's done, bruv. Like,
well, we know there's
taken over. She is taking over. I'm down for it. I don't mind. I think she's a fucking gangster.
Dead next week, dude.
Nah, bruv. Come on, Elvis.
I can't even tell you what would happen to either of them until after next week because
if you're building to a movie, you don't kill Bo-Katan.
He does. He loves the poster I got him at Celebration. It was really
no, I don't. No, I like the gesture, but it is like ionized fucking radiation in my room. Just leaking out things to slowly kill me, like my blood pressure rising. I don't know, becoming too much for him. Do you know what, like Mando? Yeah, my man's been like kidnapped, battered. He's been kidnapped like twice, isn't it? By
he's kidnapped now. He's currently
and then now. So he's been kidnapped twice. He's been saved by a boat genuinely like 4 times. He's drowned. He got choked out. He's been battered, mate. So
yeah,
I would have loved to see John Boyega come back.
I do. I want more of him. He is a good actor.
This is bullying.
Dude, you just got a bunch of trolls in the chat, man.
Yeah. Come on, Ray. Lego special.
Yep.
Really? Oh yeah, they did it. Yeah. See, that's what I mean.
The first thing you saw in that Lego special was him being trained by Ray to use the Force.
Was that the Christmas one? Yeah. There was a Halloween one as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I love
the Halloween one's so fucking dope.
So sick, man. It's so sick.
Because the Halloween one, you actually got to see the Knights of Ren, like as they first started.
Yeah.
Did you know they have names?
They do.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that.
Why wouldn't they have names, dude?
Yeah.
they
to be fair, I learned their names. To be fair, I learned their names from a Kylo Ren fan fiction.
Of course, you did.
I did, and I told Izzy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Nothing new there.
Yeah, I think it's Kuruk, Ushar, Cardo.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god. Cardo, Ushar, Kuruk, Vic Roll.
Vic Roll.
Vic
What
Roll,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Hold on.
Bro, I reckon, yeah, they just smashed the keyboard quick time and they're like, yeah, sick.
Karuk.
Sick name.
Well,
really
that's
good.
how.
I'm missing 2, or I'm missing.
We believe you.
That's how Psycho Diaz became a character, isn't
Don't
it?
care.
They got battered. They done jack shit, mate. Fucking
That's how
Kylo embarrassed them, boy.
That battering a keyboard is how Sypho Diaz became a character.
Really?
It was supposed to be Sidious. It was supposed to be Sidious, and there was a typo in the
script.
In the script, and George Lucas loved it,
bad.
so he kept it in
so
there.
bad. King Cup got mid-season.
Well, to be fair,
I don't think he
George,
was.
George was
I
very
think he
on the
does.
go with most of his writing and most of his storytelling. Like I remember seeing just recently an interview with him and talking about Yoda. He goes like, "Yeah, like I was just trying to figure out how to like make Yoda's character, and then when we were doing the first one, well, we had Sir Alec Guinness, and then I didn't want to continue him really teaching him in the second movie, so I killed him off in the first one, made him come back as a Force ghost, and then decided to create this little green creature that's like this tall and speaks backwards, and it just fits." And he said that. I was just like, so this man is really doing shit on the fly. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, yeah. Flash season 1, it was pretty good. I can't
it
lie.
was so good. Oh,
But I watched a few episodes of season 2. I'm like, I'm done, mate. Like, Jim, you still watching it? It's done now, isn't it? It's finished, yeah?
No,
I
I'm
think
still
I'm
watching
the
it.
last. Isn't there? I'm doing the last season.
Season 9, last season.
Season 9! Oh, fuck me. 9
They just went into too many other shows. I think I lost interest in Flash after season 5. I think that's where it lost
I
me.
think season 5 is where I trailed off too.
Season 5 is where
Two
most
for
people
me.
should have left it. I'm still there. I'm looking forward to Stephen Amell coming back as Green Arrow.
What season did his daughter come into the show?
She
He has
was
2
the
kids.
last season of Arrow, which was season 8 of Arrow, and then they were supposed to have a spin-off, but it never got picked up.
So glad it didn't.
What's up?
What's happening, Paul? You good?
I'm great.
Brother, explain this traffic, yeah? You're on an island, yeah?
Yeah,
Where no one is.
with only
How?
2 roads that go east to west, and if those roads are blocked up with any type of traffic,
And if everybody goes out on the road at the same time.
You're fucked.
Simon, so rethink that statement.
Mate, if Mace comes back, I'm down.
Mace isn't coming back.
Who would win a duel, Semz or Jim? It depends what it's a duel of. If it's a duel of getting angry, then Jim's going to win.
Oh, Jim,
If it's like a Lego duel, then Jim's going to win as well.
that's
If it's
true.
a moaning duel,
I might win that
Yeah.
because I moan a lot, but Jim gets very angry. So,
But Jim
mate, if me and
True.
Jim, if we done like fusion dance, bruv, it'd be just a sludge, just a miserable, just a miserable, hairy sludge of a creature. Just
Yeah.
Stony laughing at you guys in the corner.
If they're Force users, they got fucking embarrassed by Ben.
You guys know that
Swallow.
one of them uses the Force on Ben when he comes back. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Damn, they actually done that.
Crisis, yeah.
They actually done that on the Flash.
Yeah, and they also showed
Damn.
loads of different Earths. They showed Batman
Really?
66 Earth. They showed Keaton's
What?
Earth. They showed the Titans Earth. Yeah, they did the whole thing.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I watched
that's how they had.
Damn.
That's how they had Kevin Conroy was a live action Batman.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go back to watching it.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit
Is that-
sad about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Crisis was dope.
You said it was shit. Did Flash?
No, there's been a few different crises.
There's been a few bits. Oh,
Crises,
yeah.
yeah. They love a crisis in fucking DC. That's all they do.
I cannot fucking believe there's 9 seasons. What?
Oh,
are you
Yeah,
on?
and I'm
Wow.
still in it. And I'm still in it.
I'm gonna zoom into
Hey.
you, Paul. Stay there, mate. What
That's
is that,
such
brother?
a- That's his
So
helmet.
sick.
That's his Island Jedi helmet that Elvis.
No.
I was gonna say? I didn't want to say it because I was fucking wrong. Did Bro DeLorean make you that, bruv?
Yes, he did. And
That
you know
is
what?
fucking sick.
You know what else is really
sick.
cool? Watch this. Hold on. He made one for Cadbury as well. Mike,
I did.
You said Cadbury, and I immediately thought, oh my! Oh yeah, I did see that. I do remember seeing that. Yeah, that is so sick, man.
So cute.
I love it.
Nat, he didn't even tell me that he did that. So like when I got it, I was like, but Elvis, you haven't seen this yet, have you?
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Oh, is that your Vader vault? Oh my
How
god.
this thing on?
How
Ladies and gentlemen, Vader's vault.
This is it's
$1.08 or something.
I would say this is it's a lot lighter than I expected, but it is very
bright. Holy shit.
it is. It's very bright, but it's very
And it has all the gold in the spots that you want.
and it's actually I'll when I actually photograph it for you guys and do it properly, which I spent probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours today just editing photos and going through everything. I have some really good
That's
footage.
why we haven't gotten the photos yet, Jim.
Totally.
Can we just
Him and his fucking editing.
Yeah, how many months?
17 Cole.
17, Cole. There you go, brother.
Wow.
17.
17.
Let that.
I
let
think
that
I have
number. What? How many days? How many days is that? Can we just?
I'm doing it right now. Let's just say
How many days is 17?
510.
Fucking hell.
Brother.
It was waiting for me in a box when I got
For
home.
them to do 3 days of work.
I will tell you though, like the more and more I pick it up, the more I play with it. I really love it. Like I really do. It feels
Would
great.
you say? All right. Here's the overall questions.
You would not do it over again.
I'm gonna catch you out, bruv. What would you rate the Saber out of 10? First
9.
9. So it's up there, yeah. If you had the time stone and you went back in time, but you knew it was going to take 17 months, would you still buy it?
Yes, I would.
Fuck off.
Okay,
no,
then,
whatever.
Okay. No. He said, bro. He said no.
I
Do you know why I believe
honest.
you? No. Do you know why I believe it, bro? Because he's got it in his hand. You can say like that. Because for me, it wasn't worth it. The Kylo from Vader's Vault, I waited. What the fuck did I wait? I waited 13 months.
You know what it was though? I will admit this wholeheartedly. Okay. When I walked in the door, you all knew this was going to be waiting for me when I got home, right?
Yeah,
man.
And like
you got the email when we were I think at your birthday.
I walked in the door and it was waiting on the kitchen island. And Tara looked at me, she's like, "You're not going to tear into that thing?" And I was like,
What's another day? It's
I was
only
like,
been 510.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this, and I remember when I first started hanging out with you guys, first couple months, you were like, forget you even ordered that shit. Forget it.
Bin, man. It's in the bin.
It's the only way. Like, there's no way you guys. Yeah. So I did that, and you know, when I opened it originally, when I pulled it out of the box, I was like, wow, it's.
That,
like,
you know what? That is actually taking the fucking piss, brother. Taking the piss, fab. Like the waiting times are astronomically bad. I'm not gonna lie.
It's you know what's funny though? They sent out a mailer about 3 months ago about how they're increasing their lead times, and
what?
I was
like, how the fuck, you bruv? You can't
get
a
custom-made saber in.
Do they think it makes them feel more elite or something?
Like my wife and I can produce 2 children in that amount of time. Okay,
love that. Yeah, I love that.
I could grow.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't know if you could, but
yeah.
Well, hey, careful,
like,
Elvis.
yes, lovely.
With the way things are going these days,
love it.
But it's great. It's unlike any other saber in my collection, bar none. So that's why.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. What's your top 5? I'm putting you on the spot, man. Like off the top of your head, you ain't got to get them out. Don't worry. Like, what are you saying off the top of your head? Top 5.
Easily.
For any reason.
This one, my acid etched Aaron, my acid etched.
I was about to say it's acid etched.
Yeah, my acid etched Jedi one, my Semz. I love the Vulcan, but I would definitely say my Graflex. This one, my Aaron, my Semz, and then probably, I shit you not, my Luke, my Return of the Jedi Luke from Saberforge with the crystal chamber.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
So Prodigal Son, right?
Yeah.
This one.
I promised my mom no more sabers for a year. So.
Yeah, but actually, I haven't turned this on in a minute.
You ain't got no battery in that
Right.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's flatlined.
Dude, I got my first Vader call.
Jim, I was expecting them to all be lit up when I got there. No, they're all dead.
You know, it's funny. Saberforge has come a long way since over 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I would say, yeah, the stuff that they're putting out now, like, is really handsome looking stuff.
Bro,
Paul, I don't know if you've seen this one, but I got my first Vader's Vault. The Negotiator, the animated Obi.
Hold up. Wait.
That's
I like
It's
that.
not
Little
Vader's,
tiny
Vader's
control box and the 4 blocks.
I like that.
How does it sound?
Sick.
It sounds amazing, but it doesn't work. I don't know. It's not taking a charge. We're trying to figure it out, so something's going on, but we can't get the chassis out to check the battery or whatever. So,
Brother,
Really?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not gonna be alive, my G. I'm gonna be fucking dead, fam. Like, yeah, I love that, bro. Yeah, nah, 96, nah, bro. But cheers, appreciate you, my G.
Elvis, you know about the little trick to unscrew the speaker pummel to get the battery out, right?
well, yeah. So this one, it's a static chassis. You can't take the battery out. The battery's in here, and it doesn't come out. So, yeah, no, I bought it from Black Star. He bought this on a whim because it was a limited edition, thing.
Mm-hmm.
Turned it on once and never turned it on again. And then he sold it to me. It's never been charged once, and it's never taken a charge technically. So yeah, we'll figure it out.
So
But,
you think there's just like a loose connection somewhere?
Yeah, probably. And I so like he's working with Vader's Vault because he's the customer. But yeah, I need to figure it out. But I really, really like the hill. When it was working, the sound was amazing on it actually. So
I'm actually grabbing.
That is the only thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. When I first got into the hobby, fucking hate that word. I had like 8 or 9 Ultra Sabers. At that time, that's all I knew. But from the YouTube videos that I was watching, people used to like literally mug off Saberforge. When I bought the Bane, I was like, this is one of the best things I've ever bought. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you can't. It's weird that people used to compare like Saberforge to Ultra Sabers. It like boggles my mind, bruv, that even happened, because I don't know why. But now I feel
we just TikTok. Like, for example, I was hearing all the bad stuff about Saberforge and Ultra Sabers on TikTok. Like, they were being lumped together, and like people were ranking them, saying on TikTok, like, these are the saber companies to stay away from. These are the companies to go to, and Saberforge and Ultra Sabers were on the same list.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Because I wanted to do like some sort of like
20, but that was like 2020, 2021. Like, we're now in 2023. Like, things could obviously be different.
every company has been so. I mean, like I okay. Hot take. I was not a fan of SP for a minute, but now like SP is sounding good again. Like, I mean, just every company has had a bad reputation for a minute, and then
man.
I think Saberforge. I think Saberforge got their dog's lunch, where they basically made a ton of really beautiful lightsabers, and a bunch of the guys went out and started fighting with them, and their really shallow threaded blade just started snapping for a lot of their people, and then they became shelf queens, and people started bitching and complaining about that. But they've really made massive leaps and bounds. I mean, I know Zach was actually one of the people that was able to kind of talk about a lot of that with the blades and stuff. But to answer your question, dude, I actually just found my favorite 6. I actually
6. No. You can't change it. You fucked it. Whatever that 6th one is, has got to go in the bin now, mate, because you left it out, bruv. Is this true? So they're selling like. I did not know that. Okay.
Do you know also Saberforge, some of their
I'm zooming in on you. Hold on, brother.
I knew it. Vectra.
Yeah. This one, I gotta tell you, I saw this. I actually bought this on Boxing. Right here.
I love
that. Is fucking sick, man.
It's I have to photograph this one because the way that I remember it popped up, and they had a sale on Boxing Day. And I had to snag that one. I wish I could. And then I got This acid
Power that on, baby.
I love
Yeah,
I
bro,
love this thing.
the black
So
with
sick.
the red button.
Yeah, the red button slaps.
Amazing.
What color's the wheel? Covertech wheel? Is it gold?
Yeah, I actually not too big a fan of that. I thought it would look
Nice.
cooler.
It actually doesn't look that bad, bruv. I kind of like it with the red.
The thing is that it doesn't match the other one. So, like, I wanted to get two.
Come to put an end to you.
I wanted to get two Saberforge or Saberforge. What the hell's wrong with me? Two Saber Trail matching with the red buttons, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then the gold cover tech with the black cover tech.
Oh
yeah. I messed up.
Paint that thing, bruv.
Yeah,
Those are so easily interchangeable, though, dude. That's like a $5 fix.
Yeah, it's just like if you want one thing, like if you order a blade plug from Saber Trio, it's like wait, however long to get it, and you have to pay $50 shipping, and like just to get a Covertech, I need to just put some random Covertech on it.
I'm actually going to show you guys.
My favorite saber.
I think this is the coolest thing about this saber.
Probably the Doctor Strange one, dude. Like, I'm a bit too
If that wasn't your favorite saber,
there's something wrong with me if that wasn't. It has to be that thing that Jeremy did is fucking stupid. Like, yeah.
But your 10 nicest sabers are all like god tier though. Like you have some really, really nice stuff. So it would be kind of hard to pick out of that.
I'm waiting for one saber to arrive from Babu Sabers. It should arrive May, and then I will do the top 10. But now, like, I've had this fucking thing now, like 2 days, thanks to Jim. I can't lie, yeah, this is a banger. It's a thick boy. Like, it's very, very heavy.
Did you say thanks to Jim? Because I'm about to message Jim something really nasty.
No, it's different. It's different.
You're canceled, Jim. We're not friends anymore.
Yeah,
you're canceled.
But
one thing I wanted to show you.
I'll talk to you about something else, Elvis. Don't worry. Elvis, I got you. All right,
guys. I have to peace out for a sec because I have to take out my dog.
Okay,
cool, dude.
I'll be right back.
Hope everything comes out okay.
Shall
So the only thing I'll show you guys left about this, and then I'll put the saber away, is the blade plug. They did an amazing job.
Yeah, man.
That is ridiculous.
So sick, man.
That does.
Yeah, sick.
So like
that's interesting.
And something, dude, the saber's really, really light. Like
you can really see the color of the saber now that you took the blade out. Like it's not overpowering the gold. Like look at all the gold on that. That's cool.
I know, but I'll say, look, if you see though, like all the piping in here, it's all hold on. Let me see
copper, bronze.
It's all copper and brass.
Yeah, sick, man.
Brass. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I can take some really amazing. The photos of this are just going to be awesome. I got the little D ring on there, and the pummel separates in 2 different places here, and the whole piece comes off here. So it's unlike anything, and the OLED screen is really cool. This thing actually, I can change it to pretty much whatever I want.
You can play games on it too, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
I'm starting to believe you when you said you'd do it over again.
Yeah, man. Like
I will say no, but if you take away. That has to be asked in 2 different ways, because if you take away all of the other sabers, I would say no.
What do you mean, bruv?
Well, I have before I got that, I have a dozen other lightsabers that I've really enjoyed, and they've all been, ones that I've really, really wanted. So that to me was kind of like your Doctor Strange, where I saw it and I was like, oh my God, like this is going to be something that I'm going to be able to, really, really enjoy. But it took so long that for most people, I could see the luster of it fading.
Well, and you kind of designed it yourself. I mean, I understand you picked the saber from them, but like you picked every little aspect of it.
I saw one photo, dude. One photo came through my email, and I was like, because I already loved, it was the only Vader's Vault saber that I really had my heart set on. Like it was the only one. And then I remember it actually popped up. It became available. And I ran upstairs and I was like, Tara, I really want the saber. She's like, go get it. So I ran downstairs and I remember I bought it. And then I went through, and then an email came through and I saw
510 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then literally 500 plus days later.
I
ordered that. Yeah, but to me, like the days don't matter. When you tell somebody that it's April 2023 and I ordered it in November of 2021. When you say it like that, you're like, oh my God, like that's a really long time. Right. So yeah, it's the one complaint that I do have. I mean,
I do kind of dig the Revan Elite, I think it's called, or it might be RVN Elite or something. I forget. That's another Vader's fault.
Which one do you mean? Do you mean Revan's purple one or
the Sith one, the red one?
The red one, yeah. I've had the red one. That is probably, I don't have it now because it died, didn't it, Jim? It did die.
Even I tried to fix it and I couldn't.
Bruv, like if Cole, you're still listening, Cole, you're gonna love this, bruv. Like when Vader's Vault first announced they're doing Profi, their next ready to ship thing, I bought what color is it, Jim? I don't remember. It's black, isn't it? Black and gold Rev N in Profi, and it didn't work for shit, baby.
I remember. I want you to know the first time Jim and I ever hung out, he handed me that saber, and I was like, he looked at me and he's like, I almost don't want to hand this to you because I know you've ordered one, and he handed it to me, and I put it in my hand, and I was like,
it's small. It's so small. Like it's probably the thinnest saber I've ever held.
On that were fucking dog shit.
Yeah, you're like
Prometheus is very Prometheus. I can't even fucking say it. Yeah, that one is very, very, very sick.
You know what else? That thing doesn't take fingerprints at all. Like it's completely different.
I did notice. I was kind of looking at that.
Totally,
I saw
like compared to this one, my MK2. Dude, you touch this thing, and it's like, I mean, immediately I have to like wipe it down and clean it. But that thing, none at all. I guess the extra powder, I don't know, the powder coating on it, I have no idea. But it really doesn't take fingerprints.
It's pretty amazing because it's still shiny too. It's shiny like chrome.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how it looks like when I get some good LEDs on it and I get some good photographs. It's gonna look very cool.
Just don't forget, you told me that helmet's going to be your triumphant return to YouTube. I'm still waiting for that video, dude.
It's amazing.
Wait.
How do you guys? I've been having a little bit of an issue with the airsoft foam pieces sticking to the inside. Do you is there another adhesive that I can use to like make sure that those don't ever move?
Hot glue.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, done.
Hot glue.
All right.
That's what I did with mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sticky pads, they're okay, but they don't, especially I always found it at the top one on mine.
I'm ready to go, bro.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, a couple of dots of E6000 be just as fine too. Just turn it upside down or something until it dries.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So are you, I mean, really quick, I mean, are you guys considering going to Japan in 2025?
No. I'm going to be back in 2 secs. My laptop is about to go. Goodbye.
Oh, we have control.
Yeah, you have control. I don't even know how to fucking...
Oh, crap, dude.
That was genius.
Oh,
no, I'm not planning on heading to Japan in 2020.
So I was... Okay.
This is the first Protolonians channel. No, I'm just kidding.
So
right?
I want to go to a celebration, but I am willing to wait. And with all the new movies and shows that are coming, I'm sure it's not going to be another 2 years. I think it'll be 26.
Yeah.
And it probably in Orlando or whatever. So yeah, I can wait another year. I'm good. But I was on someone's stream. I was on John's stream last night, and I said to all of the Saber people out there that either can't afford to go to Japan, don't want to go to Japan, or don't want to wait or whatever, I want to do something next year epic, like make our own con, like think that level. Jake Gin and Tonic dubbed it the Saber Expo 24, but I'm thinking like we rent the Airbnb in Florida, that huge one that sleeps like 30 people, the one with the Star Wars theater and all that in it.
Yeah. And
like we get everyone together, maybe around MegaCon or May the 4th, 2024. But like get all of the Saber people together and possibly even like do merch, a logo, maybe get some sponsors. Like
sounds good to me, bro.
Yeah.
And get everyone together and just hang like an everyone's invited type of event.
We sure that kind of slaps that name.
Yeah.
It's definitely the Saber community is the idea.
Yeah.
But, so I'm all like, that's kind of where I'm at. Is I'm going to skip Japan, but I want to help plan something epic stateside, and then I'll go to the next
saber, like some type of massive saber meetup would be the way to go. If you hype that up for long enough, you could absolutely do it. I mean, I definitely think that is something that you could do over and over again.
And I understand we're all international, but I also said when the movies come out, I think the whole community needs to get together in one city and go see the movie together.
That would be very sick.
On the big screen, like rent a theater or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I think Chris said that, or Matt or someone. They're like, let's just buy out a theater. Like,
Japan will definitely make it really tough for a lot of people. I think that the city of Japan for a lot of people will be quite intimidating. So hi easy. So I think
the Saber girls are invited too. Sorry, as if I said Saber boys or brothers. I didn't mean to do that.
Saber
crew.
So
I hate that fucking word. The community. I hate that.
It was such a being with everybody over there was such a fluid and easy thing. It just all felt right. I felt we were all so close with each other. Even Stoney wrote to me and he was like, everyone was awesome. Like there were no assholes, and it was great. I could not have enjoyed that entire experience more. I couldn't have.
At one point, I asked Jesse, because Jesse, me and Jesse were talking, and he was meeting all these people, and I was like, so are they cool? What are they like? And he kept saying, it's like we've hung out for years. It was like we just picked up where we left off or something. Like, I thought, that's pretty cool.
It was.
That's the thing, like, if you're fake on here, you'll know immediately when you meet someone, because you'll be like, oh, you're nothing like you're fucking how you are. Like, that is like the thing of like being fake, like, do you know what I mean? Everyone, 99% of everyone was fucking sick. So like really sick, man.
Yeah.
That whole celebration for me was like probably, it's weird, isn't it? Like arrangement wise, security, layout was fucking shit, mate. Considering I've been to that fucking Excel Center gym as well, so many times, and it was so like the way they done things made no fucking sense. Like it had no logic, but the environment was so sick. Like people.
Did any of us have our tickets checked once?
Yeah, I did.
I had mine
the
checked.
Final day, when I walked out with Izzy. My thing, I took mine off and I put it on Izzy's thing. As we're leaving, so we've left. We're outside of Excel. We're going down the stairs to leave. The guy's like, "Ticket." Does it matter? We're fucking leaving, brother. We're like, yeah, cool. Like, she's got the second one, but whatever. So fucking random.
They didn't. Not once did anyone ask to see anything.
No, dude.
At all, eh?
No. You could have walked in there. If you were walking in there in costume, they would have just let you in.
That's what I think. I was leaving.
There were a couple dudes
that still stopped me.
That I was walking with.
Because when I was cosplaying, I didn't have my lanyard around my neck. I had it in my pocket. And I just walked straight in.
That's the thing, yeah. With like MCM Comic Con and stuff at XL, I don't know how London Film Comic Con is. I can't remember. You should correct me if I'm wrong. Give me a wristband, MCM.
Mm-hmm.
But every time we went into those like warehouse like area parts, like N9, S9, whatever, there's normally like a security member there saying wristbands, and you have to like put your wrist up like that. But if you're in a costume, you can just show anything just to show you have it. Bro, I used to put my wristband on, snap it straight off, mate, and just put it in my pocket. Like they don't care as long as you have it. Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, they don't give a shit, man. Did anyone get their bag searched? I didn't.
No.
I didn't. No.
Just don't care. Like,
Nat
it's cool.
And she had copious amounts of drugs on her.
The video. Where did you guys take, Simon and Jim? Where did you two take this photo?
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in. I can't.
That's my favorite photo.
Where did you take that?
Is that where Chewie was? Chewie was there originally, and then he fucked off.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I don't. That is in. I can't remember what bit it is, but I remember. Yeah, that was.
It was. If how to explain it? You went past Funko. You went past the next lot of.
It's in the middle, wasn't it? Yeah.
Things. It was just behind that.
Like, I've taken probably 3 or 4 images of the two of you, and like I've edited them, and I've emphasized your lightsabers and the glow on you as well. Like, they look really good, man. I've spent all morning on these. I've got 2 really good images of the 2 of you.
That's because
I'm looking forward to seeing your photos, dude.
Dude, like, look at this one.
Hold up, wait. Ah! Yeah, it's so sick, man.
Yeah,
like it's really good. I've probably got 40 costume photos. I've got.
Did you have the Dream FX on your lens?
No.
I
did it with my phone.
I just used the Dream FX for the first time the other day. Like, did you see the
So
Jedi
this is the same one that
took?
Jesse uses for his videos, right?
Yeah.
So I need to chat with you on that because he sent me the same link to buy them, and there's like a ton of them that you can buy.
Oh no, you need the one that's called Dream FX from Prism. Yeah,
we'll definitely chat about that because like it's one of the things when I do the photographs of all of these other ones that I've done that I have. I would love to be using that. It looks so good, Simon. It's the reason that Jesse's ignitions pop. Look at that.
This photo is unedited.
Yeah,
there's no edits on that picture. Isn't that crazy?
That's what Paul needs. Paul needs something so that he doesn't have to edit stuff.
Like, okay, I got another one, and it's during the day. Here, check out my daughter being super cool. Look at the blade. This is an unedited photo. It's just that filter.
How the fuck is it doing that, bruv? But how is it doing that? Like, I don't understand lens shit, man.
No, it literally, what it does is it basically highlights the highlight light.
It blurs the image technically. Like, imagine like back in the 70s when they'd like put like Vaseline on the lens and stuff like that, and they get that halo around the image. It's like that. It blurs the image and it blooms the lights. It's really cool.
Dude,
it does look very sick.
You do need your ISO like mega high though. Like you want it to be really hot.
Brother, ISO. I heard my mind went to in search of. So
I was a photographer.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
I can tell, bro.
But yeah, no, I mean it's just something you put on your lens and it makes everything look cool.
Clicky. No, but we got some banging photos, mate.
We really did.
There's so many sick cosplayers. It was so sick. Really sick event. Like Japan. I'm not gonna be that guy. See you in Japan because I don't fucking know if I'm going to Japan, bro. 2 fucking years. I was saying to Izzy, I want to go to Japan next year. Like that's my plan. Like I want to go to Japan next year, and then now it's like I ain't gonna do it twice.
No,
like, you know what I mean? Like it is
exactly.
Fuck that. Like,
that is not a cheap trip either.
Nah, brother. Nah. So I'm like thinking, do I go Japan in 2025 for fucking Star Wars? Is there 3 days? I don't know. I really don't know, bro. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, see you there, because I'll be capping shit, mate.
2 years is also pretty far out. Like, a year is one thing, but like 2 years for, Tara and I have a baby, and like, I'm singing a different tune in 18 months. So, I don't know.
It's another saber.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 years away. You could have a baby. You could be divorced. I mean, let's face it. That's just too far out to figure out. Like,
you might still be in that traffic, mate.
No, I will say this. I am fully with you that I don't think that they're going to wait another 2 years to do that. I think they're absolutely going to do it stateside in 2026. There's no way that they're and I think that they're doing that specifically because the 3 movies that are coming out, because of all of the stuff that's coming out, they know that the lead time on that is going to be at least 24 to 36 months. Yeah. And then they can bust it up and really run the hype when it all comes all together,
Welcome, dude. I'm glad you like the footage, man, from everyone.
Your 8-minute video that you posted was, I think it was like right around 8 minutes. That was perfect.
Yeah, it was
so highlighty and just right.
Yeah.
All of us got emotional when we watched that, dude. Like,
what I really liked about it was the fact that every single shot was started from the bottom and panned upwards. That was my favorite part about it.
You're such a dick.
He's a wanker. I don't know why I put up with it.
I can always count on you,
mate, bro. Like
to
Elvis,
be a prick.
This Elvis, yeah. This is me filming for like nearly 3 days, up to down, up to down, yeah. And then Izzy was like, "Are you gonna do anything else?" So I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Well, you can't do fucking up to down
for 8 minutes. I was like, oh shit. So like, if you see anywhere, it's like this. That's the last day. Me panicking, trying to get as much.
You know, you could just play the footage a different
Backwards.
I can't do that shit, man. I can't do all that stuff. I'm not gonna cap, man. I don't know any of that stuff. So I was like,
I do admit,
like,
I noticed
the voices in
the
certain
up,
bits.
the down to up
break
thing.
up.
Like I did notice. Wow, he really does that motion a lot, doesn't he? Like,
Yo, Jim, look at your face. Like I gave you the saber like an hour before. Look at your face in this photo, bro.
He's gassed, mate. He's loving it.
He's like, that was a good night. Literally,
that was a really good night.
Stepped off the airplane. All of you guys were waiting.
Fucking ruined.
And that was epic. That was such a great night. What a good night.
Mate, that whole time was like fucking sick. So that's what I know. Like, I know if the same people come to Japan, I know it'll be fucking sick.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's weird that I've had it in my mind, like, that I'm going to Japan next year. So then it's like, fuck. Like, it's a huge change. You know what I mean?
It's, you know, that's a big deal, man.
well, maybe you go to Japan next year, skip Celebration, and then come to the next one in the United States.
That's what I'm saying.
They're only making
it
Japan
must
3
be in
days
States
too.
after, isn't it?
Japan
I mean,
is
that's
what
a
you
big
said.
assumption that we get it in the United States the year after, but
Well,
It's a pretty safe assumption.
I mean,
hope
everyone at con was saying though it'll be in Orlando, and it fucking ain't. It's in Japan, and do you know what's bro? Like, Jim knows I'm not chatting shit. Izzy knows I'm not chatting shit. Nat's not here. Yeah? I fucking said, did I not say? Will it ever go to somewhere like Japan, or is it too crazy? And everyone was like,
everyone went,
nah,
it's too
much.
crazy.
Too extreme. And then I see on fucking Monday evening or whatever, Tuesday morning.
That was while we were at con as well.
I was like,
you were
what
like, do you think you would ever do this? And we're like,
I was like, because I thought, if it went to somewhere like, would it be like something? Because I know it's been Germany, isn't it? Yeah, Germany's not crazy to me. It's in Europe, it's in the middle, makes sense. But Japan is a bit crazy. Like the only next crazy one is Australia, like somewhere fucking far, bruv. Like different time zone, completely. Like
Omega Con.
Could you imagine the cosplay in Japan though? The cosplay in Japan would probably be crazy.
Oh, I bet.
Like, you know.
Yeah, the cosplay stuff, they don't fuck because, bro, cosplay in Japan, it's like a fucking sport, bro. Like the money, some things they spend like fucking mega dosh on. Hold on one sec.
It's stony.
Yeah, it's sick, man.
I love that you have 3 different blade colors. That's awesome.
Yeah. Like the group shot of all of us is really fantastic. Like we really, I'm so glad that we took it to do all of that.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Semz, do you ever worry about like your tattoos and that going to Japan?
No.
What?
No. Because I know a few people in Japan, and I've asked them that as well. I'm subbed to like a lot of YouTubers in Japan who are like from States, from here, and they've moved there, and that is always one thing they keep getting asked is how are the people when it comes to tattoos? And now, because the generation that are like, fuck it, to put it nicely, they're dead. So like they're gone, and it's like shifted to people who are like, no one fucking cares. It depends. Like that shit I have, I'm fucking white, bruv. Like they know I'm not a Yakuza member. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, if that was on a Japanese man or woman, and they would like, it would be very, very, very bad. But like for us, as a foreigner in their country, they're not going to look at it and give a shit. Do you know what I mean? Because I was worried about that.
That was always my concern. Like, because obviously my arms and that you can cover that. Well, I have shit on my hands.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm not wearing gloves.
That's the thing, though, is that actual like this chat's going way off topic, but actual Yakuza members, they have it so you can't see it. So the fact that it is on your hands, they don't care, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, that is something.
That was only one of my concerns, like because obviously it's for quite a long time it was always like you can't have tattoos in Japan.
Yeah. No, it's all good, bro. As soon as I see you're white, you're fine, man. You're good, brother. I can't fucking wait, man. Like, I can't wait to go. But yeah, probably. I don't want to say when I'm going to go because I don't want to say next year. And then, yeah, we'll see. See how it goes, isn't it? But I need to come Galaxy's Edge, bruv. Fly it.
Dude.
Have you been Galaxy's Edge, Paul? I know Elvis, you've been on it. Must have been it.
I went just recently, yeah.
I've never been.
There you go.
It's a vibe, dude.
And I would go.
The thing about Galaxy's Edge.
I know Jim would go again. I know Jim would go again.
Mate,
Jim would move in there, bro.
But for Elvis, that's not too far. For Simon, for you, Simon, and Kaz, it would be far, right? Because you've done it. But like for me and Elvis, that's like I could be there in 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
But you didn't come and see me when I was there. Interesting.
I'm sorry. What was that?
No.
Nat did. Nat drove 5 hours from Atlanta to see me, but I guess she's a better friend.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's in the
You're
traffic.
trying to say that you.
Paul's like, I'm sorry I
my
didn't
side
drive
of the
across
earth
the fucking ocean.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You realize you just literally you dug the hole and you sat in it and you're waiting for me and Elvis to throw dirt on you.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, listen. You don't want to make the effort. I understand.
He's only brought you out to dinner like 3 times.
I traveled far enough
in the UK.
Elvis, you want to see something cool? Look, I promise I won't keep doing this, but like,
yeah, that looks like.
There are so many great photos. I mean, I the day that they dressed up in cosplay, oh man. And another thing, did you guys see the artwork that I bought? That really long one? It's like 15 feet long. Like it's super long. And I bought it. I mean, if I was to put it up on the wall, it would literally go from that corner all the way across. In fact, I think it would probably be longer than that. So I've bought it with the intention of putting it in our new house.
When the fuck did you buy that? On the Monday?
Yeah, I have a video of it. I'm going to post all that stuff probably by tomorrow afternoon.
You're going to post a video, ladies and gentlemen. Island Jedi has spoken.
A YouTube video or like a Instagram
not a YouTube video. Like I've got.
No, of course not a YouTube video. Why would he want to post a YouTube video?
It's not
like he's got a channel.
I enjoy getting.
Are you waiting for the 1-year anniversary of your last video to post the next video? Is that?
Yeah. 1 a year, bro. Yeah.
It's
actually,
funny.
I think it's passed.
I thought I only ended up taking like 7 or 8 videos. I took 49 videos.
I'm not surprised.
Literally, I took 49 video clips.
Everything you do is to excess.
I had like 110 gig of footage, bruv. Yeah, I'm not joking. Half of it was actual shit. Like, I'm literally like, I click record and I'm filming the ground. For like a minute, and then I cancel the video, and then I start it again, and then I actually get the actual up to down fucking thing, which is like 15 seconds. I'm like, what am I doing, man?
I've got some really good ones of me, Jim, Kaz, like the whole crew just like standing around, like so you can see how vast the sea of people is around us. That one day when we stood up on the thing where you had that many people running around.
Right.
Upload date.
Yeah, I just looked at that too.
Paul, that's your last video upload date.
That is fucking outrageous, mate. Paul,
over a year ago. Your last video uploaded on YouTube.
Your last video
was very bad,
ago, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
He can't believe
March 2022.
Really?
Yes.
Bad, very bad.
That's bad.
That's very bad.
That's bad. That's really bad. Like that's like.
And I'm sitting there going, "Fuck!"
I don't even belong here. I don't even belong here.
It's happening today. It's happening. The Island Jedi YouTube channel is now reborn.
Dude, you need a logo that's like Return of the Island Jedi. Yeah.
I'll tell you though, man, Elvis, like being there with everybody, and it was funny because everyone was looking for everyone at the same time. Like Kyber had never met Stoney. Stoney had never met Simon. Simon had, and all of us were running around. And that one moment where we all where Steven, Simon, and Izzy and I, and we're going to meet up with Jim, but we saw Chris and we saw Jesse. And Simon, I don't know if you know this, but I videotaped that from the other side. Like when you came around, Jesse, and you videotaped him, and for that 2
I
seconds,
didn't know that.
where he goes, "Oh, my dude," right? Like, and he gets so and even with Jim, like when you come up behind Jim, and he's like, "Yo," those reactions for me like made it. Like
it's only good because Jim's a good actor. Because brother, I fucking saw him fucking ages ago, and I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Jim, pretend I've just seen you." I had to run off and then run back in. I'm a fake YouTuber. So fake.
Oh, so am I. Don't worry about it.
Did you guys end up buying any shirts or any merch from the store?
The only thing I bought that entire weekend.
I do not have a Mando. I don't have Mando anything. I got
awesome.
the Dark Saber.
Which is awesome.
That is very sick. One sec. Sick.
Yeah.
When are you going to start building that?
The
R2D2 is my favorite in that set.
I don't know. I've got the Cody and Rex helmets to build as well, so I don't know.
I wish the Cody was phase 2. That's the only gripe I have.
I do too.
Yeah,
I agree completely. Yeah, no, that's the only thing I bought.
What is that artwork? What is that? Why is it in plastic?
This?
What the fuck is that?
The $100 Star Wars build.
Oh yeah, let's go, mate. Love it. I love it. I love to see that, man. Come on now.
And look, I have all of my photo ops here with the boys.
All of my photo ops.
Hold up.
No. It's okay.
We need to see, bro.
I got
my one photo op.
Dude, they had some really good stuff.
That is nice.
I got lots of these books. Like they had like the whole book of lightsabers, who owns them, what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I've got that book. There's
very cool
things that are wrong in it.
I believe
what?
it. And if anyone's
there's things that are wrong in it.
Damn.
Jim.
Yeah. No, because I've got the same book, and I was super psyched to get it, and I started looking through it, and I'm like, that's not right. That's not right. They don't have that lightsaber. Yeah. It's sick.
Really?
It's a really nice book.
In what way are they wrong? They're not wrong in a way like this is Luke Skywalker's saber, but it ain't. They're not that.
One of them.
Elvis, you want to see some shirts?
That's really bad.
Here.
Sure.
Mate, at this point, brother, we've seen your car, we've seen your road, saber, pictures.
You're going to model them too, right?
Yeah. Ahsoka.
Sick.
That's really nice.
Let's skip the shirts. Let's go to the boxers. Let's go. I know you bought socks there.
Sick. See, I didn't see anything that's selling them. I'm fucking blind, bro.
All right, this one's really cool. This is a Mandalorian one that says, "Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear Beskar."
That's pretty cool.
What
yeah, that is pretty fun.
Jim will like this one. In fact, Jim actually told me I'm a Jedi like my father before me.
Yeah,
that's nice.
With the thin neck, I got two of them. This one is amazing. In fact, this might be my favorite shirt. Completely.
Dude, that was the
billboard, wasn't it? Sick.
The what?
In the Celebration store, they had all of those massive.
Yeah.
I stood next to it with my saber when I was dressed up.
That's amazing. That's another Beskar one. I've
got a random photo of you, of Paul, in a fucking Indiana Jones thing.
That's cool.
Scout Trooper.
This helmet, dude, is that version of that helmet they had on display was freaking cool, man.
I'm definitely buying the Black Series one. I know me, helmet maker. I'm buying the Black Series.
I want it. Like I saw it in the Black Series case, and I actually I took a photo of every single one of the helmets. They had about 10 of them on display in there.
The pre-order's out now. Like you can order it now.
I mean,
right?
Paul, you should have just taken a photo of mine. I've got pretty much all of them. I like that. That's
coming out of his head. Very sick.
Shooting the lightsaber out of the top.
Damn, you bought a lot of shit, boy.
This one's my wife.
That was the one, actually. Yeah, I saw that one.
X-wing with the British flag superimposed on it. I mean, who doesn't love that shit?
I don't.
And then
I knew it. I fucking knew that was coming.
I literally I set myself up for that one. And then this is the original.
I love that
1983.
one.
So yeah, all of those. The Ahsoka one though, Jim, like probably top 3 for me. It's the artwork
nice.
Fantastic on it, man. It's sick.
I just couldn't. I was looking at all the t-shirts and they're really, really nice. I was like, I just can't be bothered. Just couldn't be bothered to buy anything.
I gotta tell you, I'm sad that I didn't go in there. Like that whole, remember how when we got there, I was like running around trying to find like exclusive merch.
Yeah.
The thing I wish I had done was wait in that line from the very beginning and snagged a bunch of those hoodies.
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw them, but the hoodies were sick.
Couldn't you guys buy the exclusive stuff on the website prior to if you had the ticket?
Yeah, I'm sure you
could something like that. Yeah.
I ran around. The only thing that I found was that like 2 foot tall little golden Vader, which some would have to be ridiculous to actually purchase.
Yeah, and you did think about it.
Which you
for
thought
2
about it
straight days. I thought about it.
Yeah,
literally 2 whole days.
How much was it, Paul?
It was
$5,000.
It was 6,300. No, it was more than 5.
Fuck off! That's ridiculous.
But they
I
only
can't
made.
believe you entertained that for even.
They only but hang on. They only made 70 in the world.
Don't give a shit.
And if you were to take it, and
I
put
can
it
make
online
70 of
and sell
some
it for
piece of
double
shit
and
and
get
spray
the other
paint
one
it gold,
for
no
free,
problem.
Right? It's possible. I'm not saying it's not impossible.
That reminds me, though, the dude that was dressed up as Indiana Jones, but he had a golden porg instead of the. Yeah. I thought that was a cool cosplay.
And you know,
the
something, his
Qui-Gon with the rainbow umbrella.
Like his personality totally matched like the outfit, because like he was running around all day having a blast. Like he was cracking up, making people laugh with that costume. It was awesome.
There was one thing that I really fucked up on the video I did.
Don't tell us,
all of you remember all that.
No,
I have to, bro. I have to, because
all right,
pissing me off. Do you remember the guy wearing Star Trek? There's a guy in a Star Trek thing, and he had the xenomorph coming out his chest. And it was
what coming out of his chest?
I'll show you. I have a picture of him. He's right here. This guy.
He had a xenomorph or
coming out of his chest. Yeah, bro, that's so peak. Hold on, Paul, one sec, bro. He was so fucking sick, bro.
His attitude was amazing.
So
like,
sick,
he stood there like in our group.
He just didn't give a shit. He loved it, man. He fucking loved it, bro.
He was there just to wear that for sure.
I loved it because, like Izzy was saying, like, when are we going to see someone in Star Trek? Like, there's always that one person, bro.
Oh yeah.
I see there was someone dressed up as Scarlet Witch from Marvel, and I was like, what the fuck? But she had so many people taking pictures. Like, say again.
Saw a couple of Klingons.
My favorite too.
That Predator.
Oh,
there was a few actually. All right, yeah.
The gold and silver stormtroopers were
they were sick,
amazing. Yeah. Like I got probably a dozen photos of them. Spaceballs was incredible. Dark helmet and his whole crew with the
Pizza the Hut. That was incredible.
My god!
Yeah,
guys,
so sick. Hold on, wait, leave it there. I wish there's a fucking shortcut I could just press.
And they did they had like one of the here, I have it. I'm gonna post all of this stuff tomorrow
on YouTube.
But
on YouTube.
Cad Bane, dude, the Cad Bane.
The Cad Bane again. I got no footage of that. So pissed, bro. So annoyed. He was like,
look at that.
Yeah, he was fucking sick.
So
absolutely
so sick.
Nuts. But like these guys, like the stormtroopers, look at these two.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like the outfits, bro.
Nice, that's cool.
Like and look at Jim and
yeah, we're slapping there, bro.
Yeah,
slapping, mate.
Bro, sure.
But there were probably 3 Chewbacca's there. All of them were really great. And Darth Maul was awesome as well.
I would love to do.
There's a lot of Ahsokas, man.
It just
there was a few Wookiees there, bro. I don't know how they didn't die, bro.
My favorite,
the fucking heat, bro.
Oh, my absolute favorite. There were 2 guys there from the Force Unleashed, and I gotta say, like, Chris, the nerd dad got 2 of them. The guy with the face mask across here,
Malicos.
I mean, I got this guy.
No, not
this guy was the other.
Yeah,
I got him, but he wasn't like his armor. I mean, that's That's what I want. I want to do a cosplay of that, but I want to do like a battle jet. I want to do the light side of it.
Well, there is a battle armor that goes against him. That's the Jedi armor, yeah.
Yeah. So like that's what I want to do, but I'll tell you, find the Nerd Dad. Chris posted 2 or 3 pictures of this guy, and you'll see exactly like you can't mistake him for anybody else. He's really amazing. Like that, the Kylo Rens that were walking around. How many Kylos would you say were there, Simon? 4, 5?
I think like 5 different people, but they were like there every day. There was one guy, bro. He's in the video. He fucking killed me, bro. Like he tried doing the voice and he fucked it up so bad, man. But no, do you know what surprised me the most? 2 things surprised me: the lack of slave layers. And maybe that sounds a bit sus, but it's
fair. No, I'm in agreement.
When I normally go to like other Comic Cons, that's one character that like a lot of women will do slave layer. There was like I think I saw 1, and there weren't that many Darth Vaders. I thought it'd be Darth Vader fucking everywhere, and there weren't.
That little clip, you got a Vader dragging his saber on the ground.
That was the best Vader there.
Like
bruv, like I don't know, was it the sound font that had the breathing, or was that like a speaker?
No,
his breathing was loud,
coming right off of him. But like
so sick.
The fact that you got his saber on full edition with sound, with him dragging it on the floor, with the drag tip feature going, like
sick, man. It's too sick.
That was sick. Like every time I watch that, I'm like, oof, that's kind of cool.
He was fucking naughty as Vader.
Like,
mate.
this is the
Vader and the
also
Phasma was
really
so sick. Yeah, man. There was a lot. Do you know what's funny? Like Elvis, there was a lot of saber trios there. There's a lot of saber trios. There were a few Vader's Vault. I noticed a few Saber Forge. Like I remember, like a few years ago, going to Comic Con. It weren't like that, bro. It was like Ultra Sabers, fucking other shit things like baselit shit, basically. And now it's like high end sabers, very loud. It's good to see, man. You know what I mean,
dude? The ones, remember him, the Star Killer?
Yeah, no, he
had like 7 lightsabers on him. Like
he had like more sabers than I have on him. Just chained up on his back. It was so sick, man. So sick.
Elvis on his belt. In fact, I think Simon, I think you got a shot.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I got a shot of him, bro. There's actually 2. They were actually together. I got both
of the back of his belt, though. He's got like a special holder with all the lightsabers in them of the Jedis that he's apparently slain. It's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm going to a land of Zed.
Yeah.
Sleeping time, baby. It's
Thank
just
you for
gone
waiting around. I know you guys stuck around.
Yeah, of course, bro. It's all good. First of all, anyone in chat, love and appreciate you, man. 4 years on YouTube. Really sick.
Well done,
congratulations.
I'm not big deal.
Thanks. I'm not doing 96 more fucking years like Michael said. I don't know what he's done for it. But if you're in chat, appreciate you. If you're watching this later on, appreciate you. Thanks to all the guests. Elvis, Jim, Paul. Big love. Catch
Big
you
up,
a bit.
brothers.
Take care. Hold up. Let's say bye to everyone. Hey, damn, there's a lot of people here, sir. Yeah, I love that. Love that. Appreciate you all. Take care and peace.
Later, boys.